Just let me know when we're live, brother.
Oh, I should be. As a matter of fact, I should probably go check my
the stream, right?
my actual stream on YouTube.
Yeah, it's like I gotta check it. Hey there, Planeswalkers! It's Mike, Shinobimystic. I'm here with my very good friend and fellow Planeswalker, Unhinged Manchild.
Hi, we're gaming.
Yeah,
it looks like I'm live on my side as well. That's good.
Yeah, me too.
My thumbnail is just my my white tier list from like a month or two ago. I lazy thumbnailed it.
I don't hear.
Hi.
I can hear you, but I can't hear my own audio.
Oh, your own audio through your own stream?
That's so weird. Oh, it's because it got the Discord audio, but not my own? Device not connected. Hey there, everybody. I figured out the audio problem. But can you not hear me on Discord now?
I can hear you. I'm good.
Oh, well then I think we're all set. Alright, well, hey there, Planeswalkers. It's Mike, Shinobimystic, your host here on Mystic Miniatures Forge. Here hanging out with my very good friend, Unhinged Manchild. We're playing some Roll20. It's been a hot minute since we've done this. I don't think we've done this at all even this year.
No, I don't think in 2026.
No, we only did Tabletop Simulator.
Tabletop is good too, though.
Tabletop is good, but you're working on a new project. Hopefully it's not too top secret, but we're trying to work on teaching the computer to play our game. I hope that doesn't give too much away. So I guess what we're going to be...
It's not that top secret. It's in,
I know,
it's in my public Discord.
Yeah, it's like you are talking about it live on the Discords, but we figure, how there's the Magic Arena, right? You look up Arena of the Planeswalkers, you always find Magic Arena stuff, and how cool would it be to have a digital version of Arena of the Planeswalker?
Yeah,
so
I would love it. Well, and it's partially that, and yeah, it's just partially basically trying to train the AI to be an absolute beast of a player, really.
Oh, big time. Yeah. So, so let's get into the game, my friend.
Yeah, of course. We just need to roll, right? Roll for initiative, and then we'll pick sides.
You got it, dude. Yeah.
All right, good luck, dude. That was my 10.
Likewise. Oh, I got a 3.
I want this first turn. Yeah, I will take... I'll go first, and I'll just stay on my left side. I like this spot. Okay.
So let's see. You're using Gideon, and I'm playing with Jace, the Investigator. Shitty Jace. I'm also dressed as Jace. I throw on my my Jace hoodie, that cosplay hoodie that I got. Yeah. Just double checking the stream. The Investigation. Yeah. Okay. That totally working. All right. So draw my 3 spell cards.
Oh yeah, you put your Planeswalker down first.
Okay.
You draw 3 after you place your walker.
I'll throw them near the Wata. Yeah. I'll put them up here in the Northlands.
All right. Now we can draw 3. Oh, you know what I just realized though? Yeah, since you have shitty Jace, you're actually not utilizing his Wealth of Knowledge because I gave you the base set 12 spells. Oh well.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, because let me just go over his abilities real fast. 6 life, 5 move, 6 range. He's a full 4, which is solid stats.
That's okay.
Yeah. Name name a sorcery and reveal a top card of an opponent's library. If it's the name card, you may play that card, then return it to the top of the library afterwards. If it's not the name card, or you choose not to play it, probably because you can't, put it on the bottom of that library. Use this ability only once per game. One shot to do it. And then he's got Wealth of Knowledge. The maximum total cost of spell cards you may include in your library is also increased by 25 points. Oh, so that's what you're talking about?
Yeah.
I don't have the...
Yeah, we didn't give you any spells that would actually like put you over that
I'm
limit.
gonna straight up blame inflation.
I mean, Shitty Jace isn't... We're playing a Chandelar game, except with Shitty Jace instead of the Chandelar Jace. It's really what it is. So
Yeah.
actually, Shitty Jace is going to feel even worse because you don't have Leyline Phantom... Or not Leyline Phantoms. The Lantern Geist in there.
Yeah, those really work so well with Jace, Investigative Jace.
Oh, I mean, they work well with any Blue Planeswalker. They're that freaking good, dude.
They sure do, yeah.
But you're right, specifically with him for his ability, for his search for answers, which now you're just gonna like YOLO and name a white spell, one of the 12 Chandelar ones, and hope it's on the top of my deck, basically. That's gonna be fun. All right, but anyway, I'll kick off the game here. And speaking of, thinking of like the AI, I also just realized I haven't programmed glyphs into my game at all, and that would be like one other point to consider with heuristics. Is like, hey, is there a glyph nearby? Is it worth walking over to it? It's probably
oh my gosh,
I should program.
That would change. Yeah, that would change everything. Yeah.
Maybe not everything, but it is something. It's a point of contention.
It is. Yeah.
It should be something they consider. So maybe that's what I'll do instead of spending more time on the heuristics and all that. Maybe I will instead work on glyphs in the meantime while hopefully people volunteer to help out with the writing out the positives and negatives for candies for the AI.
Yeah. And I do hope you get the volunteers. I'm curious to see about if the fellas step up in that regard.
We'll see. It's not like I really need them. It's just more of I would appreciate community help if, someone wants to help. Because I don't want to have to spend, an hour-ish, whatever, per squad to do that. Like, that'll take me a very long time to complete.
Yeah.
I think the easiest thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think the easiest thing I'm going to do is just go there and end my turn. So go ahead.
All right. Going toward the middle.
Don't forget, I assume you can see the red lines that are here. These are the ruins.
Yeah, the ruins. Yep.
Okay.
I know those ruins well. They made up half of my junkyard last night. Let's see. Deal 1. So, yeah, I'm going to draw my spell card. Look at said spell card. I'm gonna play, I think it's shift. Yeah, play a hidden enchantment.
Oh gosh.
On my planeswalker. I'm going to have Shitty Jace summon the illusions. Let's see here. Now, I'm just moving them up so I'm like zoomed in 180%. Yes, please.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Well, no, I want to look at, I see it big, and then I've got it on the live stream, so it's like nice and yeah, you're like zoomed in 91%. I see.
I'm at 109 right now. Yeah.
Oh, it's 109. Okay.
For me at the moment. Yep.
So let's see. You get to summon up to 5 clear sight spaces away from your planeswalker. I put my guy up here because he's near the water. It's like it doesn't necessarily stop you or prevent you from being adjacent to me, but it's not as nice. This little bit of grass, I guess, it's like between that and the water. It's like, nobody's probably gonna go there. But then I've got 5 clear sight spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna throw number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. So like right here. 1, 2. It's hard to read a straight line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'd be 5. And why did I throw him there in the middle? I guess because then because he's a ranged unit, so he's got that line of sight, so he can see everything. Why did I put it? Yeah, that's why I put him there. If I had to answer or say out loud, I'm gonna put number 2 right next to him, and then I'll put the other one on the other side of that grass clippings type thing. But I could probably put him further away. Yeah, Jace could see that. Yeah, Jace could definitely see that.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, I'm trying to just kind of build up a little bit of a wall on my side. So, yeah, I'm too far away to ever get to these number 2s. So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Draw a card
when you summon them. Yeah, I'm reading their thing. Collective knowledge. When you summon the illusionary projections, draw a card. All right. And then that's the end of my turn. Yeah. Do you want to use that turn tracker marker, or we're good?
Oops, that was text. We probably, I guess we could. It's not like it's gonna be super necessary.
Did you build that into your robot?
What, a turn tracker? No, actually, there's no turn tracking at all in
wow.
In my game. And that's one more thing I should probably consider.
Well, you think about like, if you were to read the rules and you're like, okay, this stuff about the glyphs and then this too.
Yeah.
So that's turn 2.
Yeah, 2 turns will pass.
All right. Yeah. That's it, my friend.
All right. Let me draw a card.
Oh yeah, I forgot the turn order things. Like goes wherever. Like we could control.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it is on my screen isn't the same as your screen.
Oh, okay. Oh, are you watching my stream so you can see it?
A little bit. Yeah, well, just making sure it was working and giving you a view. I don't know. So, but I'll probably turn it off because yeah, I could see your spell cards. So I'm gonna
Yep.
I'm gonna go look at my stream, make sure it's working. I also didn't know if that was a good use of my internet. My internet's slow. Well, it's because I'm streaming myself again.
Oh, there's the big boys. They're summoned. I had to put them on the high ground. High ground near the glyph. Imagine that. Whoops. 1, 2,
yeah, so
3, 4.
Yeah, you told them to all stick together because they get their bonus.
Yeah.
And then stay on the high ground. I'm assuming you already plugged all that stuff in because that was the example one, the example use case that you provided. Okay.
It's kind of in there. I do need to tweak some of the heuristics because, as I said, it was a little bit too much valuing putting them on high ground, like on level 2 or higher, instead of keeping them together. And I think I need to reverse that.
Okay. Movement +2, toughness +1. Gideon Planeswalker. Yeah.
I think
this is like a big bush in the middle, right? This thing.
That's a tree. Yeah.
Yeah, like blocks.
But it's effectively so the trees and the bushes give you +1 toughness while you're attacked by a non-adjacent figure.
Oh, okay.
While you're adjacent to a tree or the little grass bushes. Yeah, you get +1 toughness while attacked by non-adjacent figure. Only non-adjacent attackers. Where was I though?
That's a HeroScape thing, right?
Yeah, technically not an AOTP, but
Yeah,
if and when we get that far, either whatever in customs or whatever, like I at least would want to implement it the same way. It's definitely a necessary, not even evil. It's just necessary to have in the game.
No, it sounds good.
I got a whole enchantment. I'm gonna be placing down. Is that gonna trigger your hidden enchantment by any chance? I'm putting Divine
quite possibly.
Favor. Do you even remember what you put down?
I do remember what I put down. I didn't see where you threw. Oh, you did throw that down.
It's all over here on the rocks already. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
It is. No way.
What's it? Flip. God.
Okay. Scatter arc.
Scatter arc. When you play any enchantment.
Yoink.
Yeah. Scatter it to the arc.
Alright, well then second spell for the turn is going to be this hidden enchantment going on the rocks. And then I will... Do I need to summon the hookers? I don't think I do. Nah, I'll just walk Gideon over here to toughness glyph. Why is it that turns past 18 right now? Hang on. There. Oh.
Nothing's easy, yeah.
And I think on that note, I can just end my turn, so it's good.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to deal one card to me. Interesting. I'm gonna be the illusionary projections. Oh, where's Gideon? Oh, he's up there, isn't he?
Yeah, put him on the toughness glyph. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, let's mobilize a little bit. So they've got to move a 5. Let's see. I'm gonna move them. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then they've got a range of 6. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna move them down. I think 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm gonna move this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So I'm from the south. I'm gonna. So I moved this one onto the road space because now everybody's gonna start just heading into the road. Like I'm gonna climb up your anchor probably.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna start doing.
The anchor design. Yep.
The anchor design with the wall barricade. You got this huge bottleneck in the middle here. So these guys, let's see, it's range 6. So it's 1, 2. This one he can't shoot because there's that tree in the way, right?
Nah, you'd be able to see. That tree isn't
I'd be able to see.
Blocking enough, I don't think.
Yeah, this one is the same. Okay. So I'm gonna have let's do Jace illusionary projection 1 against this Ronx 3.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do that one first.
All right. Here's my hidden enchantment that you just triggered.
Yep.
It's blessing.
Blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Blessed are the Ronks. So flip them over when it's attacked by a figure an opponent controls. +1 attack, +2 defense. And then it doesn't just get destroyed, so they've got...
It's permanent.
They're 4. They are now 4/4s. Nice. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna attack for 3.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
I have a base of 2. I have high ground. I have blessing, and I have 1 rocks adjacent to me. 6. Yeah, that math add up to you.
yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, start with 2. 2 for blessing, 1 for high ground, 1 for rocks. I think that's it. 2
Yeah.
damage.
Oh my
gosh.
god. And it's not like I have to initiate. I don't have to initiate. Like, oh, this one's gonna attack this one. This one's gonna attack that one. I could do it like one after another.
Yeah, it's 1 attack at a time. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in Magic, you have to initiate all of your attacks all at once, and then the damage step happens like at the same time. So it's like if you miss attacking with a guy, yeah, you can't like be like, oh, I meant to attack with him. Like, sorry,
okay.
you missed it. Yeah. So I'm gonna have number 3 try to finish off that Ronks. Let's see if we can get one of those Ronks off the board. So I'm gonna do another attack. So this is Ronks 2.
He's dead too.
Yeah.
Man.
And then I'll have
Hate
illusionary.
All right.
I'm gonna have the projection 2 versus Gideon.
You know what? I have not been rolling for my toughness glyph. Hang on, let me just add 1. All right, that guy's alive. Okay. I missed the first one, the first one, but let me keep that guy alive. I just rolled 1 and got a shield, so he's technically alive still. Because I haven't been rolling for the dang toughness glyph. Anyway, go ahead. Do you still want to? Do you still want to attack Gideon?
Yeah, I'm gonna just see what. Give him a little. I'm gonna poke the bear.
Okay, Gideon. Now, Gideon's actually rolling 6. The base 5 plus 1 for glyph. That's it.
Yeah.
He got the 3.
He got the 3. Oh, and then counter strike.
That doesn't do anything. Yet.
That's against adjacent, right?
That's why it's bad.
Yeah.
It'd be way better if it worked against non-adjacent attacks.
It'd be scary if it did. Oh my god.
He would actually make white good. Yeah, if that were true.
Ugh. All right, then at my second step, I'm going to put a hidden enchantment on Shitty Jace. I'm gonna, yeah. There we go. All right, and then that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty, come on, heart of the cards. That's not really good. Ah, crap. Here we go. Alright, I'm playing a sorcery. It's called Swift Justice.
Okay.
Does that trigger your hidden enchant? Alright.
No, it does not.
So I'm giving lifelink to the damaged rocks buddy, that's for sure.
Nice. Yeah.
What else is in my hand? Probably should have played this last turn. Oh well. Alright, we're going with the rocks for sure. 1. So we'll take the damage guy first, right? He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right up there. Number 1 goes 1, 2, 3, 4. This is interesting. Where am I gonna place this one?
No, and this is so you moved him onto the road space. So now you just shut down the road for me, or I've got to go around. Now you're just locking them into engagement.
Realistically, the better move is probably this. Yeah, because what I'm trying to do is, I don't know what I need to do here. There's a lot that can go wrong here as I look ahead.
Well, this is the thing is like, you know, like, well, like even me, like I've played like I never did my due diligence of playing AOTP. I played the base game and a couple expansions, maybe like a dozen times, but I haven't like meticulously studied it like you have. I then started to buy Dungeons and Dragons models and and I made up my own army cards and never ever looked back.
Yeah, and that's fine.
I never.
I mean, that's
Well, I
usually-
never studied like this whole thing. So like I don't have I mean I got an understanding of how the game goes, but my strategy sucks. My strategy is storytelling.
It's just
My
winging it,
strategy
yeah.
is I like to this is my hobby. I like to paint miniatures.
Yeah.
I like to make terrain. I like to hang out and play a board game.
Yeah.
But like I'm not very competitive, but it's so interesting to know. It's like, yeah, you can be bad at the game. Obviously, we're trying to train the robot, right?
Oh,
The
yeah.
robot's terrible at the game because it doesn't know anything.
Yeah, it's a whole thing to train it.
It is a whole thing. All right.
I think I gotta do order of operations here, but I think the first one that attacks is the damaged guy. I'm getting 3 + 1 for blessing + 1 for high ground, so I'll roll 5 at your number 2 projection there.
Ooh.
I need that lifelink to kick in. Just give me a decent roll, please.
Bronx 2 first.
Man, I hope you blank out.
So then this is gonna be just 2.
It's rocks. Yeah, the damage rocks 2.
Yeah.
That's rocks
And then
3 technically.
A Bronx 3. Okay. Oh, I saw 2 damage. Yeah.
Yeah. Dang, you actually got a shield.
So he gets 1. Hold on, I'm trying to remember how the hell do you do that?
I got it.
Oh, it's the toggle button on the bottom. Okay.
Yes.
It's been a hot minute. Like I said, I was like, how the hell do I do that?
It has, dude.
All right, so
I wish that
then-
went better, but oh well. So I'm gonna have. So yeah, see, now this is another thing I'm gonna have to train the AI to think about too, and I haven't even considered this yet. But like the order of operations when attacking, and I guess even when moving, it's
It
like,
matters.
Where do you
It
engage?
does because
Mhm.
well, because if you attack a guy and don't kill him, your other guy might want to try to have try to swing at that guy and destroy that figure. So,
because here's the thing, right? Like based on pure heuristics, it's like okay, you probably want to keep the rocks together, right? But like imagine if the AI, like one of my first thoughts was, well, let's move all the rocks like this so they're adjacent. But then it comes down to I can only attack one guy, and that guy's probably gonna die.
Yeah.
He didn't die, but not in one attack. But yeah, so it's like now suddenly it's like I'm wasting attacks, and it's probably a little more important to get the attacks off than it is to keep them adjacent. So now it's like, okay, now how do you write that though? How do you write that in a way that the AI will, like how do you give it enough candy to encourage it to do the attacks instead of doing the adjacency with the other rocks? Like there's so much to consider, dude. It's wild.
So you just tell it as opposed to
Instead of maximizing.
Instead of squad cohesion, you want to always maximize attacks. There's a reason that there are more
adjacencies. Engagements is probably really it. Yeah.
Engagements. Okay. Oh, there you go. You just said it. But I mean, the way I think of it is like you want to be on the attack more. There's more attack symbols on the dice than there are shield symbols. So the game is all about really attacking. Like if you're constantly defending, you're gonna lose unless you just have unless someone's attacking you with two attack and you've got like 6 defense. Like you're just sitting there rolling dice back and forth, which is good for your thousands of simulations you're doing or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Bronx 2 versus Illusion 2.
So 2 is gonna be your damage guy. I'm gonna try and finish him.
Yeah, 2 versus 2. All right, and then my 2.
Ooh, I don't even get that.
We're doing that thing I just said.
1 versus 1.
Bronx 1 versus Illusion 1.
I had rolled 2 hits every attack. And you somehow rolled at least 1 shield every attack. What the heck?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, then I guess I put my enchantment on Gideon, because this time, Gideon's Phalanx.
The Phalanx. All white creatures controlled in 4 clear sight spaces of Enchanted Planeswalker get +1 toughness.
Yeah, arguably, Gideon probably can't see this guy here. Because it's like straight through that tree, so we'll say he can't see that guy.
Okay.
But that is fine with me. And then on that note, I think that's the end of my turn. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna draw a card. No, that's kind of a silly. That'd be a silly thing to do. All right, I'm gonna be Jace Planeswalker.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna start. Let's play Jace's Erasure. I'm Jacing you.
No.
I am Jacing. Target player puts the top 2 cards of his or her library in her graveyard.
There they are, marked by honor and honor of the pure.
There it is.
You killed all of my honor.
You have no honor. Jace has no honor. Jace has no honor. Okay, why did I do that? Yeah, well, one, it's very, very thematic, right? I played that. I declared first I'm going to be Jace Planeswalker. I then played a Jace flavor spell. Maximum flavor. I could taste the Jace. Now, the illusionary projections have an ability. At the start of a turn of a blue Planeswalker you control, you may exchange space locations of that Planeswalker and illusionary projection you control. Neither figure takes leaving engagement attacks if engaged.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pull a Swapperoo. Do I get one of the damaged ones out of the way? No matter what, I'm engaged with your Ronks veteran no matter what. But I think I'm gonna if I swap with this one, I'm engaged with 2 Ronks. If I swap this one, I'm engaged with 2 Ronks. If I swap this one, it's only 1. So we're gonna pull a swap with number 3.
Yeah.
And we're gonna put him there. Now that Jace.
Yo, can you hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you, man.
Good. my internet just like completely dropped there. I probably just missed a bunch of what you said.
Yeah, what is it? Jace versus Ronks 2. I did the attack. I got 1 hit. So now it's the defending of Ronks 2, and I think he's got 6 toughness.
Okay, yeah, Rocks 2. Yeah, now it's math time. Isn't this going to be fun?
No, it's like insane. Like he's base 2 plus 2 for the blessing plus 1 for the battle formation and then plus 1 for the phalanx.
And plus 1 for the toughness glyph.
Oh, so it's 7.
So it's, yeah, base 2. I get 2 for blessing. I get 1 for the adjacent rocks, 1 for Gideon Phalanx, 1 for toughness glyph. That's a 7. I think that's everything.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
I think we call it 7. What? And you rolled 1 hit? All right, easy block.
A 1 hit? Yeah, it's easy.
Easy Deathwalker roll.
Wow. Yeah. Let's see here. No, that's it. That's it. That's the end of my turn.
Drawing time. Ooh, all right. What do I do?
Yeah, the internet at like 10 o'clock at night is always hard. It's like, oh man, you could tell everybody's just doing their thing. They're watching their movies or falling asleep watching movies, or kids are streaming, and yeah, we're streaming. Damn.
Right.
Internet's like a flowing water pipe.
I hate Jace.
Well, he didn't hit too hard, yeah.
No, Yeah, that was you put yourself in a very precarious situation.
I did. So like, yeah, training the AI, not a good idea to swap locations or throw your planeswalker directly into adjacency with, like I threw him right in the hot seat. He's right in the hot seat.
You know what? I think I go rocks here. Dude, so here's another fun part. Is like, how do you train the AI to know what hidden spells are on the blue planeswalker?
I don't know. I wouldn't even know.
Because I already have enough information to know that that spell is Aether Spouts, because I played a sorcery earlier. Like your counter enchantment is gone. I played a sorcery earlier and it didn't trigger the enchantment, so like it's very clearly the one that's going to bounce my squad. And so it's like, how do I have to train the AI to recognize that, which is going to be annoying as hell on top of it.
That's going to be hard.
Frankly, what I might do instead is I'd probably try to find a way because I can feed the AI the game state, I would probably frankly just feed it the hidden enchant, even though it really shouldn't know. Like if it was a real human player, it wouldn't know. I think for sake of not having to deal with all that logic, I probably would just be like, hey, here's the hidden enchant. You're not supposed to know, but you get to know. Have fun. Play around it however you want. Because it's just frankly going to be easier in that way, even though it is like technically cheating. It's basically going to be effectively looking at the card and knowing what your hidden enchantment is. But it's like, it's an AI player. Like I don't give a fuck. Like if it's going to cheat, whatever. Like me as a designer, I don't care. I might actually intentionally allow it to do that and be like, the hidden enchant, here it is. Like read it. You know its effect. Don't fuck around. Beat it.
Beat it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
but anyway, all that tangent just to say that I don't want to attack Jace this turn, but we are going to try and kill your illusions, because they got to go.
Illusions. Okay.
So
there it is.
The damage guy, my damage rocks is going to attack your damage guy from because I got the high ground there. I got 3+1+1. I think it should be 5.
Yeah.
So what I'm hoping is I can trample. Realistically, I'm just hoping I can trample some damage here, and that with that 3 is probably going to be some trample. Oh my gosh, dude! Why do you roll such impeccable defense? Wow.
So one tramples over.
No.
Oh no!
I have exact lethal, so he just dies.
Yeah, he just dies.
Yeah.
Blech.
How do you keep rolling so many shields? I'll have one.
I don't know.
One attack the other damage guy over there.
Okay.
Miss. Okay. Do you want to roll defense for that? I leave that up to you. You don't have to.
No, that's fine. And that's illusion 1. Yeah.
Yeah, you're the other damage illusion. No hits. All right. Anyway, if you're not going to roll defense, I will instead. I should say now as a follow-up, I'll attack with rocks 2 into that illusion.
Okay.
And you got the shield.
1 and 1. Yeah, it's done.
That's the end of my turn. Go ahead.
So now I do 1 card. Getting so much smoother at playing the
on Roll20 again?
On Roll20 again. All right. Okay, so you have to play the spell card before you move, before you summon.
You can do it after you summon, but it's just the rules say it has to be before you move or after you attack.
Before you move. Okay.
Yeah, so as long as it's anytime before you move or anytime after you attack. So you can summon, during what do they say? During your planeswalker's turn before they move. So as long as you activate them, of course.
All right. So I'm gonna play. So I'm gonna be Jace again. I'm going to play Mind Control.
Ooh. So, I see. Yeah. So I guess before we get too far, since you are using Jace, do you want to use the illusionary deception? So I guess what we should say is you don't even have
Yeah.
to. You don't have to declare you're activating Jace because you don't need to activate Jace in order for mind control to work. So like
No.
before you even
Yeah, you're
activate a
right.
card, you can just play a spell. That's fine. So that's what you
Mhm.
do, right? You just play the spell without saying who you're activating.
Yeah, you're right. I wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah.
Because
What
like
did I want-
realistically, I'm not sure if you're considering it, but maybe you do consider. Okay, you play mind control, and then maybe you activate Jace and teleport him away. I don't know. Whatever. That's up to you. I'm just saying it's an option here.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely thinking about it. No, I'm gonna be Jace. I'm not gonna teleport away.
Okay.
Not this time. Let's keep that in my back pocket for now. So I'm gonna play mind control, and I'll do that on Ronks number 2.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have him.
Send him in.
Cause he can move. He can move, right? You may move and attack with target squad, creature, and opponent controls. And what do they have? A move of 5?
I think so.
Move 5. Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move him. 1,
Okay.
2.
That's 1 LEA if you want for running away from your guy.
Hold on. 2. Just trying to think of how to move him so he's kind of out of my way for my subsequent turns. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna put him up there.
Okay.
So yeah, it is 1
2
LEA.
LEAs. 2 LEAs because it ran away from Jace too.
Oh, so then.
Oh my gosh, dude. You guys are completely insane this game.
Okay, so that's the so now I moved him, and now I can attack, and I'll have your Ronks 2 attack your Ronk or whatever Ronks this is.
Ronks
it's
3,
2 against 3.
Yeah, they're both on level 2. Yeah, they are. Okay. So you roll 4 dice. I think you get 4 dice on the attack.
I think it's 4, yeah.
And I get 2 plus 2 for blessing, plus 1 for being adjacent to a rocks, and plus 1 for toughness glyph. I think it's it. 'Cause we already said he's probably not in sight of Gideon.
Yeah, because of the tree.
So 6. So 4 versus 6. I think that's the math.
Yeah. So it's
This
2.
is gonna be
2
1
hits.
shield. I don't ask for much. There we go.
Oh, you blocked it. All right. I'm going to summon before I move, Jace.
Yeah.
And I'll summon the Leyline Phantoms. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So. Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can even. Wow. 1,
that's a good
2,
spot.
3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Not gonna lie,
yeah,
I'm shocked you didn't summon them the first time when you first teleported in. I thought you were going to.
Okay, so why am I putting them up there? Well, that's a 2 space. I wanna start locking up Gideon with that. Yeah, leaving engagement and stuff. Like Gideon can't just easily walk away. He's got 2 Leyline Phantoms up his stuff. The last Leyline Phantom, I'm going to actually I think I'm gonna throw him right here. Yeah. That way if any of your guys like want to walk through this part, they're gonna have to deal with the Leyline Phantom. Like he's a miniature and he'd be in the way, so yeah, they're gonna be kind of busy. Now I'm gonna have Jace start walking away. I can walk through my own figures.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
yeah.
unengaged figures. Yeah.
Yeah, which he is.
Yes,
so
that one is. Yep.
If anything, they're the best ones because they have that phantom walk. So.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Jace is gonna try to just sneak away. So what am I doing? 1,
Shrunk 'em.
2. I did. 3. Now this is up 3 spaces. Do I even have enough move to do that?
His move is what,
got
5?
Move of 5.
Yeah, he's slow, isn't he?
So then it's like
Time to
1,
make him his normal
2,
size.
and then it'd be like 3, 4.
Oh gosh, that guy's
5.
level 1. I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you could get to like any one of these level 3 spaces. You'd have just enough. Oh no, wait, but you'd have to walk through the engagement in order to do that.
Because otherwise it's 4 moves
Yeah, otherwise
to get
it's
up
the
to
cost
level 3.
1, 2, 3 to get here, and you couldn't
3.
get past this space. Yeah, so you have to walk through the engagement in order to get through. Dude, that's interesting. That's an interesting
Oh, I kind of messed that up
now.
on a little bit. Oh no.
It's just one LEA. Frankly, I think it's worth it.
Is it? I thought. What about this guy? Isn't he on that?
No, if you're stepping Jace here and then through your guy and then up here, it's only just the one LEA. Although, yeah, I guess you still have to worry about the rocks coming up there a little bit. Well, consider your plan. Reconsider your plan.
Oh, wait a sec. You're saying go here and then go this way? No,
I'm saying go onto this here. Wait, I don't actually know how you do that.
On that left side is that expandable.
So you go here. You go here. You can see my arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go to that space, and then you'll take an LEA, but you go to this space next. That's 2 movement, and then it'll be 3, 4, 5 to go to any one of these 3 spaces right here.
Oh, dude. Yeah, roll for the LEA. Let's do it.
But yeah, so it's just the one LEA if you're gonna take that. Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it 2, and then
it'll be 3, 4, 5 to any of those level 3s.
Yeah, I'll put them right behind.
Yeah, and that's what you want to do.
Oh yeah, let's roll. Yeah, let's see what I got.
Got it.
Oh.
I think it's still worth, for the most part, it's worth the risk.
Yeah, he definitely got it. Yeah, he knew he messed up there. All right, and then he's got a range of 6. Yeah, he can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see either one of them.
I could draw it from his eyeball to this guy's eyeball. The whites in their eyes, he says. Yeah, so it's gonna be I have elevation, so it's gonna be 5.
5 to my 2, 4, 5 to my 5, 5 to my 6, so I'm dead. This guy's a dead man, I think. So I got 2, base 2. I get 1 for being next to rocks, 1 for the glyph, and then 2 for blessing. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm not in.
I think you get the. What about the phalanx?
I'm not within 4.
He's on. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it would have been right here. Is the.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I just got a total blank out.
No. Yeah, it wasn't meant.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Deathwalker moment.
So then. All right, then that's the end of my turn.
All right. What do I need?
Very interesting.
I need a beautiful card.
Yeah, I don't know how you're going to program.
Card.
How are you programming that shit? That's great. Like, even me just thinking that, like... I mean, they say the human brain is the most complex machine on the planet. It's like,
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it'll take a very long time.
Playing a board game. Yeah, no.
I have a cute little surprise for you, and I'm actually quite excited. I just top decked this. It's Solemn Offering.
Nice.
Solemn Offering. I get to destroy a face-up or face-down enchantment. So say goodbye to your Aether Spouts, please.
Oh. All will be revealed. Let's see. So flip card. Aether Sprouts. You caught me. Yeah. Uh-oh. That was my ace up my sleeve.
And now it's a matter of what am I going to do? Level 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jason was on level 3. I can get high ground on him. That's totally worth it.
Yeah, right? if you're gonna be running up there.
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a rock's turn, although this is kind of sketchy. This is a sketchy turn for me, I think.
Yeah, right?
I don't like all the Leyline Phantoms, but, well. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get an LEA. And I think I will honestly keep him right there. So, dang, you got it. And the other rocks. He is going to go... 1.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you know what? You can take. No, I can't. I can't do this freaking LEA crap, dude. I'm gonna move
No,
him. Oh, I'm gonna move him right here instead.
it hurts. The LEAs hurt so bad.
Well, not to kill the Leyline. Dude, Leyline Phantoms are so good in base set. They're
Oh
a really
yeah.
good squad.
No,
Like,
they're great.
I
They're awesome.
I was considering wasting my time trying to kill them, but really both these blue squads
It
are
is.
good.
It's so hard because like they have such high toughness. You just spend so much time. Like we're just throwing dice at each other. Like, did I kill him? Did I hit him? Like,
Well, the way you've been killing my rocks with 6 and 7 freaking toughness, you make it look easy.
Well, because you're more likely to roll attacks than you are defense. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm just gonna swing from number 1 to your damaged guy here first.
All right. So Ronks
damaged
one
illusion.
against.
My 2 hits. I swear, man, if you get 2 shields one more time, I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna crash out.
The stream is ended. So Ronks 1 versus Illusion 1. Yeah. All right, dude. Yeah, he's only got 2 defense.
I just blanked out on 6 defense. Have you blanked out on two dice yet? I don't feel like you have.
I don't think so.
I think on
No,
every two
I
dice defense, you've
I
gotten
keep
at
getting,
least
like,
one
one
shield.
thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's nuts, dude.
Hmm.
I rolled my attack, by the way. It's there. Sorry.
Oh,
It's
I
that
don't.
4
Oh,
attack at
oh,
10,
it was
1019.
It's the 2 hits.
I just barely beat your input. You still got a shield, but he
Oh
dies.
my god, he dies. Yeah. Blech.
All right.
Oh, my squad's getting thin.
Finally. Man, it took way too long to kill them. I got the other rocks with high ground on Jace then.
Yeah. So
Which is
that'll
gonna be
be
3, 4, 5. I think it's 5 total. I have not rolled more than 2 hits, have I?
That was it, huh? The 2 hits.
I got 2
So
hits
then-
again on Jace. Hey, we got another damage in there.
Nah. Yeah, you get him.
But like I've rolled 5 attack dice, I think 2 or 3 times, and
Oh.
they have not scored better than 2 hits for me. Let's see. End of my turn. Let's see. What do I do with these cards? I don't need to do anything with these cards. Go ahead. I'm done.
Okay. Hey, I'm going to draw a card. All right. I'm going to be the Leyline Phantoms.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play this.
Oh yeah. This is
Twisted
where it's gonna
Image. Yeah, this is it. Switch target squad's power and toughness until end of turn. So now they're, instead of being 3 5s, they're 5 3s.
hurt. Yeah.
And it's the entire squad that happens to.
Okay.
Ooh.
I need some defense.
So this Leyline Phantom is jumping up here. Yeah, because that'll be
1, 2, 3.
that's 4.
Is it 4? 1, 2.
Well, it's 3. It's 3 plus 1 more to
3.
get up to the
No,
top
it's
there.
3. It's 3 total. You're from level 1 to level 3. It costs 2 to go up and then 1 to go over.
2 to go up.
Because from level 1 to level 3 is a difference of 2, so it's 2 to climb up,
Oh.
and then 1 to
yeah.
go sideways, basically. Yeah, so 3 total
Okay.
to go there.
And then I'm on level 3. So that was 3, and then I've got another
Oh, look at that. You have another 3 move.
3. Yeah, another 3 move. All right, so it's gonna be 6 hits against Ronks number 3.
Yeah, I got 2, I got 4, I got 5. All right. My 5 toughness.
Yeah, Ronks 2, Ronks 3.
Yeah, the damage guy, yeah. 6
All right,
versus
so
5. I'm so dead here.
Oh,
Wait, maybe I'm not
he's
dead.
only got 2.
Come
Only got
on.
2. Oh my god.
Yeah, I get as many shields on
So
5 dice as you do
close.
on 2, dude. This is
Jeez.
insane.
All right, so that was that. Down in the south, in the middle of the anchor.
All right, I need Gideon
But
to
the battle-
survive.
The battle up ahead. So now it's Leyline
6 versus 6.
3 versus Gideon. 6 versus 6.
I need you to roll bad so I can counter-strike you to death. Oh my gosh. All right, I'll take it. 1 damage.
And then now it's ley line 1 versus Gideon.
Get 1 hit.
Attack.
Get 1 hit. Get 1 hit. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yes!
Oh.
Get it.
So he gets hit. Yeah.
Yes, holy crap, dude.
Counter strike.
Clutch counter
That's
strike.
awesome. All right. Let's see here. I'm just trying to think of what else I want to do.
Project self.
Project self. I know. I was actually thinking. Let's do this.
Oh yeah.
Because then I put it in my hand.
Yes. You should be able to go to
Search
your deck
my-
and use choose. There's a choose button when you hover over your deck.
Oh, there's a choose. That's new, right? That's got to be new.
That's been there. No, that's been there since I
that has been?
created this whole thing. Oh yeah.
So then,
they've
was
had
it-
that
I
option
put-
in there for a while.
And then I,
So
I
you reveal
reveal
it,
that
And
card.
you put it in your hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that project self.
Oh, you are.
It's such a good card. I am. Oh,
Alright.
it's such a good card.
I thought you had it. I
Um,
thought you were considering using it.
No. Yeah, so I'm gonna grab project self. So I'm gonna take that card. And then, yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Well, because now I got 2 outs, right? It's like, oh, my squad or my project self. Where is Jace? He could be anywhere. Now I'm really the boogeyman. I think that's, yeah. Unless it was 9. I don't know, or we missed one.
That's
I don't
fine.
know.
We're not really keeping track of
Oh
turns
no, yeah,
anyway,
no,
so-
not too terribly, yeah.
Like it doesn't really mean a whole lot.
I do like to keep track of the turns now, because I noticed before when I wasn't keeping track of the turns, I'd be like, I've been down in my basement playing this game for 3 hours. Like, I'm getting exhausted playing this game, mostly because the game's turned into you just throwing dice at each other and slowly getting damage and everything. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
oh no, like the turns help. It's like, okay, the game is over. Go enjoy
Yeah,
the
a
rest
turn
of your
limit.
day. Like it's nice because it's like, oh, it is eventually going to end. So, all right, yeah, but yeah, it's your turn, my friend. All right, interesting.
Yes, I'm just
Hmm.
considering moves. I have 2 cards remaining in my deck. I know one of them. I'm trying to think of what the other one is. I'm trying to think of what other card I'm missing right now. That.
Well, I think the other thing is you got the Hook Masters too. I mean, don't forget
yeah.
about those.
Oh, that's why I'm considering like using them and.
Oh,
like,
they're so good. I mean, being detained and then the range, like they're I think one of the better white squads. I mean,
I hate hard decisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh gosh. I do think I go Gideon this turn and I summon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we go here. 1, 2, 3. I would like to keep them within Gideon's freaking. Well, see, it's not. Actually, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna move Gideon to as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so it's like realistically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Realistically, I don't think I mind this placement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I place them all right next to each other like this.
oh yeah.
1,
It's funny because it's like that was where I originally had everything. It's like that's where everything started, was on the backside of that bush.
Yeah, I think we'll leave them there. So I definitely detain Leyline Phantoms.
Oh yeah, big time.
Um, one. I hate giving up this glyph, but I think it's gotta happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This could hurt. You get 2 LEAs. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I'll
Oh,
take
nice
that.
one. Yeah, it didn't hurt at all.
And honestly, I think I just end turn on that note. Yes, I do. Go ahead. I will bump up the turn counter. And like realistically, it's like I already feel like my army's kind of out of gas. It's unfortunate. Like you killed my rocks that had my blessing, and that's like, what else am I gonna do now?
also don't know though, because like.
Oh, you have a really gimp turn ahead of you, because it's like, yeah, what are you gonna do?
It's like, what am I gonna
have
do?
to lock down the Leyline Phantoms. Like they're by far your biggest threat. But yeah, now it's like you're boned. Like you're like, what's Jace isn't gonna be terrible though. Like he's still a planeswalker on high ground right now.
I can still. I'm gonna put a hidden enchantment on my last illusionary projection.
Oh gosh.
Right? Yeah. I am gonna be Jace, and I'm gonna do the the illusionary projections, the deception.
Yep.
At the start of a blue planeswalker. Exchange space locations. I like how they were so specific in saying space locations, like don't move your guy. Moving your figure means that you would take leaving engagement. Because you're changing space locations, they don't take leaving engagement attacks.
It's not moving. I mean, it specifically tells you it doesn't take leaving engagement attacks anyway, so it doesn't matter how they would word it. As long as that's there, it's just like, okay, they move, it's fine.
No, but you got it. It's like, it doesn't matter how they word it. So I'm going to try to throw them.
As long as it says they don't take leaving engagements while doing this, it's like, okay, we get it. Then move them however you want. We get it. That it specifically says there's no LEAs. Anyway, go ahead. So Jace is over there.
So Jace is now over there. He's got a range of 6. 1, 2. There's a bush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I better off staying up here though? I'm trying to think of like what to do. This is the gimp turn you were talking about.
Oh yeah, I had a pretty gimp turn myself though. Like I
2.
realistically couldn't do a lot with my turn.
Yeah, because that bush is literally like blocking. Like your guys on either like on either side of the bush. It's that one bush is just blocking everything. Plus the distance, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you're
4,
7 away
5,
right now, I think.
6, yeah.
Yeah, you can still move, right? You can still do your regular movement.
I know, but is move gonna be doing me a disservice? Like, am I gonna just move into your line of attacks? Is that gonna be more helpful, or am I just gonna get trapped? Okay, because I can move. What would I like to do? All right. And then, like, why would I like to do that too? Yeah, so let's move Jace. That way I can have an opportunity to attack. That's, I guess, my thinking or rationale here. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so he's gonna stop right here next to this bush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was like, oh, I know this song. That's not what I want to listen to. YouTube will shut my stream down if I listen to copyrighted music.
Oh,
Definitely happened. Oh, it's definitely happened so many times. So I'm going to attack your Hook Master 1. They don't have,
no enchantments.
no enchantments, but they got Gideon's Phalanx.
Yeah, and the bonus for being next to the bush.
Oh, your bush bonus.
Mm-hmm. Because you're non-adjacent attacker. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Then yeah, let's do it. So, Jace versus Core 1.
Hooker 1.
Attack.
4 versus 4. Oh my goodness. I cannot roll defense, dude, for the life of me.
Oh, they got 3 life though. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Now, see, this is the thing. I feel like I'm out in the open. Jace is like, oh no.
Oh, you kind of are.
I'm gonna play the project self.
Ooh, yep.
And so now I get to move Jace to an empty space that's adjacent to another figure I control.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put him over here.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if that saves him completely, but it's better than I think where he was.
It probably is, yep.
Yeah. All right.
It's a hard
that's
choice.
the end of my turn.
It's a hard choice. I have control of the center of the board at the
Well,
moment, so
it's
there's
like
not many safe
this
spaces.
is
It also is the
like
highest
this-
space on the map.
yeah, it's like one of the between that one and this one, those are the 2 highest spots.
and this one. No,
But,
yeah.
but
there's
you
3 of
can
them.
you could just take the road though. You like
Oh yeah.
just take the Stairmaster. All right. Then that's the end of my turn, dude. I know. Did you even plug in like the road tiles into your game?
I have not. No.
Yeah, I don't even know if they're represented on that board. I'd have to go like look back at your pictures and everything. But it's like you're gonna keep finding like, oh, there's this one other thing I didn't like the glyphs. Like, oh no,
it's going
there's
to
this
be
other thing.
Constant.
It's so much.
There's no doubt.
Yeah. No, I know.
What do I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I could come in here and take high ground shots, but it's like probably my best thing.
Oh, but the
Or is it?
LEAs.
Or is it, though?
But the LEAs up for taking the road though. You're gonna be walking past the Phantom.
Yeah.
Like at least that works for like what I wanted to do. Where, yeah, you have to go through the gauntlet to try to get to me. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I think this is my best move. I go Gideon here. Ooh, I'm liking this. And we got the Sanctified Charge. Wow, I'm actually going to use Sanctified Charge. Somebody slap me. I'm putting Sanctified Charge on the hookers. Whenever Gideon deals combat damage, basically, I get to remove 1 damage from somebody in that squad. It's a terrible card. It's a terrible card.
Yeah, right?
It's not a very good card, but I actually might get 1 point of healing out of it. There's a chance, anyway. So anyway, Gideon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to go right there. So you get 1 LEA because I walked out of engagement from number 2 there.
It's a blank.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, dude.
All right. Then I will swing at Chase with a big old...
Oh, dude.
6. I get 3 plus 3 more for Avatar of Justice.
Yep, and then I've got
Fans
plus
of
1
Justice.
for the height bonus.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
I
god!
would roll 1 measly hit. Alright, which white spell is the final white spell in my deck? I'm just trying to see if, like, do I want to play a specific card right now? What white spell have I not seen yet? Oh, I know what it is. Okay. I just realized what my final white spell is. You know what? I think I will end my turn there. Go ahead.
Huh. Alright, I'm gonna deal 1. Or draw 1. Yeah. Gonna play a hidden enchantment on Jace.
Psychic rebuttal. Man, see, and I got so excited that I had Sanctify Charge and it didn't even do anything for me. I mean, I guess it still could in the future, but like that's why it's a bad card.
Let's see.
It's like it heals 1 only if you actually have a decent enough turn to do a damage with your frickin' Planeswalker. Who's fucking Gideon of all guys?
I'm gonna be the Leyline Phantoms.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna move this one down close to Gideon.
Uh-huh.
This one, yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does that even make sense though? Am I better off trying to get like walking the extra distance to try to get closer to where I feel like I need to have, you know, everything's happening on the back side of these walls. But no, I think I'm gonna just leave that one right here. I think he's better off being shorter and tying up the rocks, or just trying to get in a combat.
Tying up that single rocks that I'm definitely gonna use and kill you with.
Yeah, no, it's probably, it's funny because then he just jumps down a couple. I didn't even get halfway through the map, but you can't run across the thing. You're just kind of stuck there. All right. Yeah, so let's begin combat.
All right, who's attacking who?
All right, so I'm gonna have Leyline 2 versus Gideon.
Okay. And the 3 versus 5. All right, you want the
Yeah.
counter strike? He wants the counter strike. Take it.
Apparently, yeah.
That was
I'm
not a
getting
very good
slapped.
odds attack. Yeah, I feel like you were probably at least 50% to get hit in the face for that. But it's worth it. Like that, I definitely would have taken that attack if I were you.
And then this will be Leyline 1 versus Core 3.
Okay. What does Core 3
So
get
that'll
in?
be-
Just 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the question is, could Gideon see her? Because she's within 4 spaces. He probably could see her left half around the side of the.
I think he can.
All right.
Yeah, he can.
Then I'll take my 4 defense.
3.
It might not matter. She might die. Oh no.
Oh. All right, and then now this is Leyline 3 versus Core.
That
1.
damaged one. Yeah, no, the damage number 1. All right. I need you to blank out.
Yeah, so it'll be see, keep clicking on the wrong thing.
3 versus 3. I think I'm about 50% chance to survive this. Like with before dice are rolled statistically. Oh, but you got 3 hits. Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh.
Impeccable, dude.
So
have I rolled 3 hits this entire game? I've been rolling like 5 and 6 dice, dude. I don't get 3 hits.
Yeah.
Dude, this is nuts.
Yeah, you blanks and stuff. That's why I love the dice rolls. They're crazy. You never know. I mean, the game, it's so random.
Play hard, man. Play hard.
So that was all the Leyline Phantom stuff. Jace is back there. What else do you have?
Well,
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Jace's Talent of the Telepath.
Oh yeah.
Play a
target
sorcery from an opponent's graveyard, then return that sorcery to its owner's graveyard.
So sorcery.
So yeah, I think
it's just
I think
Swift Justice and Solemn Offering.
I'm gonna play Solid Offering, and I'm gonna get rid of Sanctified Charge.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Should I or the Phalanx? Oh no, because no wait. Solemn destroy target face up or face down enchantment. Oh, what's worse, the Sanctified Charge or the
Sanctified Charge is butt
Phalanx?
cheeks, dude. It's tough. It's tough to figure out. Because Gideon's Phalanx isn't that great, but I personally think it's better.
Where he is.
That's true. I can only see one hooker right now from Gideon's current position, so.
I'll get rid of the Sanctified Charge. That's what I said I was gonna do, so
Yeah,
I'm sticking with it. Yeah.
All
Right
right.
here.
Play Solemn Offering and kill my own card.
Now that's the end of turn. Yeah.
Okay, I get to draw my final spell. All right, so what do I want to do? I think I play Healing Salve. It's a sorcery. I assume I trigger one of your hidden enchantments.
So then if I flip this card,
Yep.
Psychic Rebuttal,
All right, no healing for me.
counter it. Oh, and it's too bad that wasn't the sorcery that I stole from your graveyard.
Oh, I've been holding on to my good sorceries.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
you don't
dude.
know.
I don't.
Hidden enchantment is gonna go down on the hookers.
Oh man.
Gideon's taking the turn. I'm just gonna swing at Jace for 6 dice, 6v5. I'm getting more than one hit this time, right? Come on, baby. There we go. There we go. Oh my! Oh, you rolled 5 attack.
God.
You rolled 5 attack. Hang on.
I did.
Roll 5
Yeah,
defense.
5. There it is.
One
3
shield.
hits.
All
So,
right. I get
I'm
to
at
heal.
5.
Do I get to heal? Oh no, you killed it, dude. I hate Sanctified Charge. Dang it.
So that's 3 hits plus 2, so I'm at 5.
Yeah, he's at 5.
Oh, Jace.
I hate dude, Sanctified Charge is so bad. I couldn't even get the spell to do anything for me before it got wrecked. Freaking enchantment, dude. I'm done. Go ahead. Realistically, though, even at this point in the game, you actually might be able to win this game with just the Leyline Phantoms. Like, they are such a force for me to deal with. I don't know if I can overcome them. It's going to be close.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot. Oh, how about this? I'm gonna move move face up enchant squad.
No, that's actually a good
Or
move.
face up enchant planeswalker to a new
Yes.
target. So what should I grab? The blessings?
Yeah.
Yeah, put the blessings on the Leyline Phantoms.
Yeah, I think I lose.
Oh
I think
my
I lose because of that
god.
now. I don't think I have any way to
Wow.
wish I had some offering right now.
That's some misdirection. Move. Yeah, that makes them just... They've got huge
They're
butts.
4-7 now.
Big butts. Yeah, so I'll be the Leyline
I am
Phantoms.
in a lot of trouble now. Yeah, it's a lot worse.
Let's see. But I can't move them. Like, I can't, like, surround Gideon with them. They've got move of 6. This one is on the road space.
Yeah.
So that means I got 3 extra move with that one. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6-7? Yeah, to get up there.
6, 7.
8-9.
6, 7.
You can move through Gideon. Yeah, 8-9.
Oh, well, I probably... Oh, because I have to get to... Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9.
8-9.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you get there. Yep.
Wow. That's crazy. And then this one... Yeah, because they can move... Like a Phantom Walk, they can move through anybody and they can't be. They don't take LEAs.
They're so good.
This one, I think I'm just gonna move them onto this,
Bro.
into this spot. So I'm engaged with your guys, but they don't take leaving engagement, but they give leaving engagement.
Like
that's
engagements
also,
are just pure positive for them because it
that's
only really
crazy.
affects me and not you, realistically.
Yeah. So, okay. So I'm gonna let's begin the attack then.
Uh-oh.
So lay line, lay down. Okay, so this kind of is like a ley line too, where you think about this this whole thing is like a crossroad, like it's that T,
the T of the anchor.
T intersection. It's like they're right on it. All right, I'll do ley line 1 versus Gideon.
Okay.
And that'll be 4
to 5. This is where I start getting hurt. Oh, maybe not.
1.
Maybe not. Ah.
Wow. Okay. Ley line 2 versus Gideon. Another 4. Yeah.
All right, let's go, dude. I'm so glad you're not rolling better. Yeah, you could have done a lot of damage to me had you not had really bad luck.
Oh my god. All right, and then ley line 3 versus your core 3.
All right, hidden enchant. It's Battle Wise Valor. So she gets +4 toughness until end of turn, and then Battle Wise Valor self-destructs. It commits Epstein.
Okay.
So I get 2, and I get 1 for Gideon's Phalanx, and then 4 more. So 7? Yeah, I guess 7.
Wow, you got a ley line phantom.
A
2 on 2.
one.
That's it, dude. Yeah. Yeah, that's the end of turn.
Okay. I think for my turn, I have nothing left.
Interesting.
I think for my turn, I just go Gideon. I attack one of these freaking ley lines. So let's get rid of. Does it really matter which one? I can't tell if it matters which one I'm going to kill, but I'll get this one that's furthest behind here. Number 1, I think. I'm going to attack number 1 there with Gideon.
Okay.
Now I get 7 dice. Yeah, 3 plus 4, dude. 7. Is this 7 versus 7? Oh my gosh.
My god.
AOTP
dude.
numbers coming through. Big hits.
5
there we go.
plus
4.
2 more.
Let's go.
Oh.
Got him. Yes. Get him out of here.
He's destroyed. Blech.
Gideon, dude. Gideon might have just clutched this game out for me right there. Holy crap.
Banished to the Dark Realm.
And I think I am done on that note. Go ahead. I needed that kill really badly right there, and I'm glad I got it.
Yeah. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He's doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Where he takes the full.
He's gonna
9.
do the
Yep.
7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
8, 9. You
5,
can definitely
6,
make it
7,
to
8,
the
9.
same spot.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh my
replacing it with a full health one.
Great.
So then I'm gonna attack with the ley line 3 versus Gideon.
4 on 5.
So that'll be 4. Yep.
Gotta kill these bastards.
He might.
Oh, time
no.
for some Counter Strike.
Oh no, Counter Strike,
dude.
Oh my
I
god.
cannot. Like, your attacks are just as bad as my defense. Like, I can't get good Counter Strikes on these attacks where I should be getting them. This is wild, dude.
Oh my god. Alright, so ley line 2 versus.
It's still
Gideon.
one hit. I'll take it, but crap, dude.
No, it's wild. Like, if you rolled good, imagine if you rolled all shields. It'd just be like, I just nuked my guy for trying. Like, damn you for ever trying. All right, so Leyline 2,
The Gideon. Yeah.
4.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
Okay,
It's gonna happen.
okay, I'll
it's
take
the
it.
thing I just said. Oh, so, yeah. So he
Take
just
one
took
hit.
1. Did he already have one?
He did already have 1, so he's gonna be up to 2
so-
damage.
okay. Yep. You do it so fast. Sometimes I'm
Yeah,
like,
that
did he
was-
just?
I did not do it for him.
All right, no worries. All right, and then those. That's the end of my turn.
All right. We're in the dice off phase.
Interesting.
Yeah, we're definitely
Oh,
in the dice off
wow.
phase of the game. Like,
Yeah, we're at the dice. Yeah, we're just throwing dice at
till
each other.
till someone dies.
Now, yeah, this is like where you. Now, how do you explain that to the robot? Where is it gonna need to move my guy? I'm curious to
This
to
would be, I
wonder or
the
think about that
easiest.
because like is it gonna know like you don't, it'd be bad. You're gonna take all those LEAs.
Yeah.
When you do get to
Yeah.
towards the like we're up to almost 20 turns. It's always a dice off. You're just throwing dice at each other.
Yeah, and this is the end stage of the
Yeah.
game. It's fine. Unfortunately we are. It's like the end games are
Yeah.
laid out.
Yeah.
I don't have any of my enchantments remaining, which sucks.
No, and I can't teleport away. The only place I'm gonna do is change
to low
these
ground.
two guys and where they are.
Yeah,
No,
we've
they're just
hit like
gonna
our.
flip.
Yeah, like so. Here's the
Yeah.
thing. This is why this part of the game should be the easiest to make the AI understand because like it's. I feel like because like most of the spells have been played, like you can see like our like positions probably aren't going to get any better than they currently are. Like I don't really have any
No.
mage or spell.
Oh
Like
my God.
that's why you usually get to this state is because like we've played all of our spells, our creatures are dying, we've worked our way onto the highest points in the map. Like it really
Yeah.
is like it's at the very end of the game. It's generally a dice off. But anyway, I'm going to attack this damage guy, the one with 2 damage with Gideon. Rolling
Okay.
7. I just gotta kill one more, and like this game's in the bag for Gideon. Oh my gosh!
Oh. So that's against Jace.
No, it's against the damage, the guy with 2 damage on him.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
I just want. I had to kill
so
one more.
7 versus 7.
You need 7 shields.
Oh my
my
God,
gosh.
dude! But it's lethal. Yeah.
Yeah, that is lethal. It's exactly lethal.
That's lethal.
What are
Wow.
the odds that you come that
Oh my
one
God,
short?
dude.
Wow, dude! The dice in this game have been remarkable. Like, that's actually crazy. I'm done. Go ahead. I bumped the turn
Wow.
counter.
Oh my God.
7 hits to 6 shields on a
6
7
shields.
versus 7 for an exact lethal kill.
All right. So
Damn.
now, what do I do here? Running out of options.
Well, realistically, I think it's still just Leyline Phantom, right? You don't really want to do it with... Well, actually, Jace rolls 5 dice. I don't know. So the problem
Yeah,
is, if you attack with Jace, he could
but
die. But...
Well, because he's gonna probably die anyway.
Yeah.
But I think about it's the Counter Strike is so badass.
See, now imagine if
Yeah.
you weren't shitty Jace, you could be the other Jace, and then you would be rolling 6 dice with high ground instead, and you'd be using Mind Sealer at the end of your turn. Like, dude, the shitty Jace is just so bad compared to the other Jace. It's crazy.
Right.
Like, the other Jace would just be a million times better here for so many reasons. Although he would have less toughness, which maybe he would have been dead by now instead, but I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah,
not to detract
I'm gonna
you.
just
Go ahead and think about it.
No, I'm just trying to think about. So I'll do Leyline
Okay.
Phantom versus Gideon.
All right.
Yeah, let's do that.
4 to 5.
Yeah. Oh.
Counter strike.
Oh my God! It kills him, dude.
Yes, it does.
It's 2. Yeah, it's
Oh,
lethal
man.
again.
Yep. Exact lethal counter strike.
Oh, dude, Gideon
Okay.
strikes again. That's the end of my turn, dude.
All right. Well, I got a whole.
Oh my God.
So Gideon rolls 5 now. I've lost a lot of my juice.
Yeah.
You know, realistically,
These
my
droids.
best turn might actually be with the hookers, because I've been holding onto a spell for a long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah. I think we're gonna go with hookers. I'm gonna go Inspired Charge. Wait, actually, wait, number 2 actually wouldn't even get it because there's no way I see number 2 through the wall. So, you know what? This is still probably better than just Gideon attacking. I'll still do it. That's fine. Let's do the inspired charge. It's only gonna give it to the damaged hooker because, yeah, I don't see number 2. He's very clearly through the ruin. I didn't consider that.
Well, wouldn't it? It's until end of turn or whatever. So if you can get them around the ruins.
No, but it resolves, right? This spell resolves right now. So all creatures that are within 8 clear sight spaces of my planeswalker in this moment get +2 power and +1 toughness until the end of turn. So this spell resolves now, and now it doesn't matter where I move them. The guys who receive the bonus now will continue to have it until the end, even if they aren't within clear sight of Gideon. Whoops. Yeah, but yeah, they have to be within clear sight right now, and then it doesn't matter where they go after the fact. Yes, the spell resolves. The spell resolves.
It's like he said like his like battle cry, and everybody heard it and got all pumped. And then this one guy was like, "What did he just say?"
Yes, 5 feet behind him.
Yeah, I was like, "What? What did he say?"
What did he say? Oh my gosh. All right, hookers. I'm taking hooker 3 around. He's going here. That costs 5 move. And then this hooker goes here. They can both attack Jace. It's just only this guy is getting 5 dice. Then this guy will get 3 dice. But it's better than 1 attack of 5 dice at Jace.
And then Jace has elevation. So
you get 5 from both. Yeah. So it's 5 on 5 for the first attack with the adjacent hooker. Only 2. Oh, that killed him. Nice.
Oh, that's it. Oh,
that's lethal.
No. Yeah. Oh no, Jace.
All right. And then I guess I could try and kill this last projection. Oh wait, you have call to heal on him. I could still attack him. All right, I'll trigger call to heal. Go ahead. I'll attack the the illusionary projection and trigger call to heal.
So then it's a flip card, call to heal, and then it returns it.
I get free healing off of that, so that actually helps me.
To its owner's reserve, and that's the entire squad. Yeah. I know it like heals them. Yeah.
Yeah, I healed it one day.
It was fine when I played it earlier. It was like, oh yeah, no, he just summoned those guys. If I get rid of them, that'd be great. Yeah. But then you're gonna resummon them and detain.
Yes, I get to detain you, and then you can't do anything.
And then I can't do anything, so it's like, oh no.
But that's the end of my turn. I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
I could probably just kill the bastard with Gideon, frankly, so the detain probably won't matter.
Well, so the projection goes to attack Gideon.
You're on level 3, though. You want me to take high ground? You can just move on to level 5, if nothing else. Or you can take the LEA and not risk Counter-Strike at all, which you should consider.
Oh, okay. Oh no, this is important stuff because I'm like, oh, should I?
You have the moves to go here, yeah, like 3 attack or even 4 attack versus 5, as you've seen from your ley lines. It's not fantastic odds. And you can just avoid Counter-Strike altogether and only have a 50% chance of taking a damage. So just go over here.
Yeah,
it's worth it. You completely avoid the Counter-Strike, and I miss the LEA, so it's like this is now completely optimal. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so now it's the last illusion versus Gideon.
4 versus 5. You're Gideon? Oh crap.
Oh.
He thought he was coming. He thought.
That's it.
Damn. Yeah. All right, Gideon. Let's summon some hookers.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I could summon them here. They can attack him from right there, so we'll do that.
Oh no, they got that range.
Yeah, they got range of 3. So he's detained. Yeah. Gideon will come in and swing 4 dice. Go ahead. You can roll your 3 defense.
Yeah, it'll be 3.
And he's dead.
Oh, that's game.
GG.
We have a winner.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Dude, that game was insane at the end.
That was good. Wow. Shitty Jace. Very interesting, dude.
I legitimately think Shitty Jace was the dead weight in your army that game. Like, he just, he can't do much, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, like Wealth of Knowledge. Nope. Search for Answers.
Oh, you never even used Search for Answers, did you? You never tried to, like, call a card on my deck?
I also don't know the names of the cards that well. Like, you were like, oh, that definitely is that hidden enchant. I'm like, you, like, once again, you just have such a working knowledge of the game and everything. I'm like,
right.
I don't know. Maybe I looked at too many Magic cards or something back, growing up and everything. But yeah, just like I even had in another tab the Heroescapers list of all the magic arena, the planeswalker unit and spell index.
I should have
And
reminded you.
I'm looking through the index and I'm like, what card might he have? And I'm trying to like quickly count, but I'm like, it's too much. I'm like, it's
not a very good
whatever.
ability. Like realistically, right? It's like
it's all. Well, like,
how many
I don't
of my
know what-
sorceries could you even play with that? Like, let's stop and think about this, right? So I had near death experience in my hand, by the way. So like, you can play near death. Wait, does this say a sorcery or does it say a card? Hang on. Name a sorcery.
I think it just says
it has to be a sorcery. So out of all sorceries that are in my deck.
Oh, it says, because it just says reveal the top card, but it says name a sorcery.
But you have to name a sorcery. Yep.
Jeez. Yeah. I guess I didn't know.
So these are my sorceries.
I'm looking through the enchantments. Yeah, I was looking through the enchantments in that enchantment index. I didn't realize.
Yeah, I know. I probably could have tried to explain it to you better. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's all right.
So look at these sorceries though. So these are the 5 that are in my deck. Near death was in my hand, but really like these are like the 5 potentials that you would probably want to call for. Like not considering other things right now, other than these are just sorceries that were in my deck. So things you got to think about right when you're using Search for Answers. Since it's an activated ability, because it says use this ability once per game, has to be during Jace's turn, which means, like you look at Inspired Charge, you're not going to want to call Inspired Charge during Jace's turn because you don't want to buff all of your creatures during Jace's turn.
Yeah.
What's the point of that?
No,
Jace is the one.
No.
So like automatically, Inspired Charge is basically worthless for this ability.
Right.
Swift Justice is the same thing. A creature gets lifelink. You're taking the turn with Jace. Swift Justice is not. You don't need to buff your creatures. That's also worthless.
I was gonna try to use that with the Leyline Phantoms, but it just didn't work out where I could rummage your graveyard and be the Phantoms and change their power and toughness. Like it was like too many things to be able to do.
Yeah, and I was preserving a lot of my more powerful sorceries, kind of hoping you would play Talent of the Telepath first. Like I didn't really want to be destroyed by that spell.
Oh yeah, no, totally. No,
but these are the 3 right here.
Really good, man.
And this kind of applies to the Telepath too, right? It's like these are the 3 spells you were mostly looking to play, and you did play Solemn Offering, which is good. Realistically, if I were you though, I probably would have saved it. And like you don't have the shit memorized inside now, but Near Death Experience should have been your target because it would have helped you your Jace survive a little longer. But if I were you, I would have probably tried to have held out for this, but you may not have been able to, frankly.
When it says a friendly planeswalker, it means like your planeswalker. But if you were also on a team with other people in a multiplayer format, then you could
teammate.
You can heal your teammate. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
I don't have teams even programmed into my game though. Like I'm not even considering what friendly means.
Have we even ever done that? Like.
Play team games? I think we have.
Yeah, I guess I don't remember.
Didn't we play with Sri and was it Don or Distraction? Didn't you, me, and Sri and was it his buddy play? I forget who. Or was that not you?
I don't know. It just seems so far and long between, So interesting.
I've played some 2v2s within the last like 2 or 3 years with some people. I just don't. They were a while ago, of course.
Oh no, definitely a while ago.
We played on Roll20. We played some of the scenarios. I thought it was you. We played some of like the Innistrad scenarios and stuff, and we played like against the Eldrazi Ruiner.
Yeah, we probably have. So no, it's good. We just don't play enough. I gotta play all the time, man, just to keep it fresh.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you play with your customs, which are very different. That's probably the difference between you and me. Is like I like to play with the official shit, like just to.
Oh no!
I like to learn the meta and the matchups. That's why. And like when you're mixing in a whole bunch of custom cards repeatedly and changing it up, like I don't mind playing that. It's just that my core drive for playing the game is learning the meta, and like I want to find new combinations, but only amongst the official stuff. Because I know there's still untapped potential here. There's just no doubt in my mind there is.
Oh, it definitely is. No, it's awesome. And you think about even what they did make. I mean, there's beauty in the base sets. I mean, the stuff that they made, it's so good. I mean, I feel like, I've got almost 2,000 army cards, and I'm just kind of now like getting, like, I'm just, like, I don't know. I don't feel like I can really make anything new. Like, I feel like I'm either at a writer's block or something. I'm like, I have probably reached the limit for every possible permutation I can ever think of for all this stuff. I'm like, I don't know what else to really make or do. I'm like, so yeah, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Now I just want to play with everything. I mean, I've got miniatures that, I mean, like that Pacific Rim game that I played, that box of miniatures has been sitting on my shelf since 2022. I repainted the game room and I moved everything around, and I'm like, I should play with this. I didn't want to learn a new system, so I cannibalized it and used it for AOTP. But I mean, I know that I have miniatures that have had birthdays that I haven't. They've had a birthday and I haven't even played with them yet. I'm like, that is a problem. There are some miniatures that have not even been painted and they've had a birthday and I haven't even played with them. So it's like, no, like I gotta get into my hobby more. So no, it's just what I did to myself. You know, if I ever just kept it at the base set and play with all these permutations, then yeah, obviously I would have learned a lot about the game and the strategy and everything. But I'm off in my story-driven experience, which is what I want from the hobby. So yeah, it's cool.
Exactly.
Fun, dude.
And
this is awesome, though.
That's what drives you to play the game and to make your customs and your stories, and that's cool. Yep. Yeah,
no, it's fun. I'm glad to be able to play here, though, dude. I mean, just jumping online, we didn't even. You think about how long it takes to set up the map, build the battlefield, take everything out, from the box and set it up, shuffle up the spell cards. You got this done really fast, so that was fun. That was definitely a blast.
Yeah. Yo, do you want me to show you a little bit of my my software?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the stream, so we'll do that offline or whatever. But if you want to keep yours up, whatever you like. But I'm gonna kill the stream.
Yeah, I'll keep mine up.
All right. Well, I'm gonna jump off for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you're watching online, I think I had 3 people watching, and yeah, this was fun. This is Mike Shinobimystic signing off. All right. Cool, man.
All right.
It's such a weird feeling. Feeling when
you could probably watch my YouTube stream, huh? But I think even that's a little bit behind.
Do you want me to? No, I'll just watch. I'll hit watch stream. Yeah.
You're gonna watch on Discord?
On Discord, yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, I gotta fire up the game here. Hopefully, the latest version is a working version. It might not be. It might have bugs. Like it might not even work correctly because there's just syntax errors. Let me see.
Oh, that's fine, dude.
It's getting so big that it takes like 5-10 seconds to actually load up. It's wild. Hey, we're here. Can you see the screen okay?
I can, yeah,
okay,
dude.
Cool. Yeah, so this is a splash.
Screen. This is the splash screen, yeah.
Where we choose, yeah, so we have just the base planeswalkers here. Numbnuts. We have. I actually recently added.
I'm like, I don't know who that planeswalker is. Oh, but that's the player name. Yeah. I'm checking out I'm watching your stream too. Like I'm just like, oh yeah, it looks so good on the stream. Like it looks better than on Discord.
Does it?
Oh, it looks so much better.
I can stop. I'll just stop streaming on Discord then.
Yeah. Don't let's do that.
Hopefully YouTube. YouTube is probably a few seconds behind. Like it's probably like 5-10 seconds behind.
I recently added. I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, you might have to mute me on YouTube too, or mute the YouTube stream, so that way, because I can hear it coming
oh,
through.
yeah. I was like, wait, but
you're
then
probably going to hear me speaking twice there as well. Yeah, you might just want to mute the stream on YouTube.
No,
I
did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so we got these funnies. Yeah, so we can input player name, and I still have to fix a few things with like.
Okay.
But generally, it's supposed to be like, oh, this player activated this army card, or this player played this spell, and that's it. Even all those like game logs aren't perfect, but it's getting there. Yeah, but there's toggles. I think you're semi-familiar with God mode, but it's basically just whenever you attack, it's always all skulls or all swords, and whenever you defend, it's always all shields, and you start with all of your spells in your hand.
That's cool though. So you're programming it with really 2 players, but I see at the top you have 3 or 4 players.
Yeah.
Did you say you're not gonna really program that stuff, or?
For like team games, I might. These technically work. I actually haven't done any testing at all to see like what happens if you play with more than 2 players. My primary focus, at least short term, is only going to be for 2 players. But I wanted this coded in case, like, for scenarios, like the scenarios that require 3 or 4 players, I might get to a point where I want to actually implement the official AOTP scenarios into here.
Oh, no, that'd
And
be
also for
sweet.
team games, like you said. However, there's like nothing in here for, like, nothing recognizes teams. Like, most of the spells won't even recognize teammates. Like you said, for like near-death experience, like that. If we actually set up like a team game and try to play a team game, near-death experience probably would not recognize your teammate's planeswalker, because I just have not coded any of that crap in yet. So that's probably going to be a pretty big rehaul if and when I get there. But, as I said, my primary goal with this program is I want to make the best AI that I possibly can, so like it'll kick my ass, like, hopefully half the time, give or take, or more. Like, I just want to see a really smart AI player and, like, see, well, no, yeah, number one, something that'll give me a run for my money, and then number two, if it can, like, figure out, like, cool new combos because of, like, the bazillions of simulations it's running to figure out, like, the best ways it wants to play.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be insane. Yeah.
But so I'll just make it in, because there is some of that Monte Carlo tree, there's Monte Carlo tree AI. Some of it is set up for Gideon, mostly because some of the heuristic is in place. So, like, there's a pure heuristic AI, which is like the actual hard coded, where it's like, oh, like, it's going to take the candy, and it's always going to take the spot that gives it the most candy every time. There's no other consideration. And then the Monte Carlo tree search is it takes the candy spaces, but also gives the simulation AI, the tree search AI, the top 10 the top 10 candy spaces, or the top 10 candied whatever actions. And then this thing will run the simulations of, like, okay, as we've kind of talked maybe before the stream, it's like, oh, if I take this position, if I take the top candy position, and a few turns go by, or whatever, like 2 or 3 turns go by, what's the projected status of that guy on that space, or of the enemies near him, like that kind of thing. Like, how does he potentially? But there's a lot of prediction that has to go on that. Like, I have to make this AI, like, guess at what's in the opponent's hand, or more realistically, I'm just going to tell the AI what's in the opponent's hand, so that it'll read the opponent's hand and be like, what's the best way to play this? Like I said, I don't give a fuck if it's cheating. I want it to, like, because I'm not sure if I can program. Totally. How do you program the AI to be like, all right, there's still 5 cards left in the opponent's deck. They've played these 3 spells. These are in the public graveyard, and you know what I mean.
I think you use your Omni Builder import. I think that's the only way, because you already have all the spell cards listed out in some way.
You're right.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I'm far too lazy, though, to want to program all of those probabilities in to make it realize that. And that's just for spells, you know what I mean? So, like, and I kind of got the idea from talking to the LLM, the large language model AI, and I was like, how do I make the AI account for all these probabilities, yada yada? And like, I was talking about, like, the spell threats table, which you may have seen me talking about, where it's like, I wanted to be like, how do I make the AI weigh, like, something like Killing Wave being in the player's, or potentially being in the player's hand, versus, like, summoning all 3 of its creatures adjacent to the planeswalker, like, weighing the risk reward of, like, hey, how many cards are left in deck? If it's like, if it's early in the game and there's still like 7 cards left in the opponent's deck, what's the likelihood they have Killing Wave? It's not super high. So it's like, okay, I would, if it were me personally, I'd probably risk it, or I'd probably at least put 2 of my guys next to the opposing black planeswalker. But, like, the AI, like, programming all that crap for this AI, for this tree search AI, like, it's too much work, dude. Like, as much as I would realistically want to do that, the sheer amount of work that it takes alongside the moving and the attacking, and just, like, this own player's spell logic, I don't want to deal with it. So and, like, the LLM was like, it was like, more realistically, it's like you can just feed it the other player's hand and let it know what's in the other player's hand. And I don't mind telling people that. It's like, if you want to play against this AI, just like no, it's gonna fucking cheat. Like, it's gonna beat your ass like it's a god at the game.
The other thing is, there probably is a prompt or logic or something. Card counting. Like, you mentioned the Monte Carlo thing. Like, I bet people are going to try to use AI to count cards and stuff. I think of, like, people using, like, the AI powered glasses, and they're counting cards and stuff. So that information is probably out there. So who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Interesting.
Yeah,
Weird.
so you make a good point that
yeah.
in a perfect world where I had a full team or whatever, or like I feel like I had the time and the patience
Oh
to
my
program all
gosh,
that, I
man.
of course
Oh
would.
yeah.
However, yeah, there's so many other things that maybe way down the road I'll do that, but like that's even below my
Yeah.
list of like
There's
I would rather
so
have
much
team
stuff.
games in before I would want the AI to adjust to calculate all those probabilities. Like I don't give a fuck
Oh
for
my
all that. I
God.
really don't.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
But anyway, I'm gonna make the AI use the default Planeswalker army. Like realistically, I'm gonna show you the army builder. Realistically, I have set this up so that you can choose the AI player's army. Like the AI will never choose its own army. You get to build it yourself, so you can play against whatever you want.
Oh, that's cool.
I wanted it that way because that's one more thing where it's like I don't want the fucking AI to try and figure out. Yeah, unless
your chaos mode.
There's probably going to be a chaos toggle, which will be somewhere around here, like next to these. Yeah, and that's going to be a thing. If I could get it to logically work out with the LLM, but I think it's very possible.
Yeah, don't mix it up too much. Yeah, the thing.
Yeah. But I think it's very possible that will be a thing, and I look forward to it. But it's going to be kind of low on my list. Like it's probably well after I got like a pretty decent AI in place. But yeah, so I don't want to build the AI army because Gideon can't do anything other than the default army. Neither can Jace, but I just want to show you the.
Oh yeah, no, that'd be sweet. Yeah.
Hey, maybe I'll give the AI god mode. We'll have fun. We'll watch him roll my ass.
I was getting confused with when you were sharing because like it would be like this planeswalker did this and I'm like who is that, and it's like oh yeah that's the player name.
That's Quen. Yeah,
yeah,
it said Quen, and you see it right here on my screen. Can you see my mouse? I don't know if you can see the mouse on YouTube, but it says Olama.
I can, yeah.
Right under MCTS.
Oh,
it says
Quen,
Olama AI
yeah.
Quen. So yeah, I decided when I was making it, and even Quen doesn't always show up in the log, but I was like, all right, I told the LLM, I'm like, make sure you note when it's the Quen AI doing it versus when it's the heuristic AI doing it, because Quen wasn't fully taking control and making choices for everything. A lot of time it was still the heuristic hard-coded. But at this point, I'm already at a point where I actually want to use the Monte Carlo instead of Quen. Quen is basically already being phased out, and frankly, I should probably delete this. Maybe I'll keep Quen in there as like, this is the medium difficulty, and then the MCTS, the Monte Carlo, will be like the hard difficulty, and that's a possibility.
Holy crap, dude. Damn.
That's something I might want to do, too, is like, hey, if you want like an easy, medium, hard. But again, like this is primarily for like, I just want to make the best AI player, so like hard AI is like the only difficulty I'm worried about right now,
Well, like I think about the early AI stuff with the chess. In the morning it was like just learning the game. By lunchtime it was beating most players. By the evening it was beating the world's best players. So it's like, how do you how did they train the thing to learn chess, or how did it teach itself how to learn chess? Like how do you make it? Yeah, I mean, you said you were running simulations, but yeah, it's crazy, dude. Yeah,
I need to work a lot on those simulations and like the way it's going to train to have like pre-built training, but I do want to get there. I think that's honestly probably one of the hardest parts for this is like, how do I have it simulate thousands and thousands of games without me having to watch it? It's going to be under the hood. Like it's just going to utilize my graphics card and my CPU and just like burn through thousands of games.
Simulations.
That's what it does with chess, or at least I assume it does. Yeah, is that it'll look at the winning plays of like each game is like, all right, which player won, and it'll look at like what that player did. So it'll be AI versus AI, but it'll be like, all right, it's like, where did they summon? When did they move and attack? When did they play which spells? And so after thousands and thousands of games, it'll have all those reference points to be like, oh, I'm in a similar situation where, whatever, I have Gideon within 3 spaces of me. Out of all those hundreds of thousands of games that were played against Gideon, what did those winning games do against Gideon in this situation? And then it copies that, right? That's basically how that works.
So crazy.
Yeah, dude. So I look forward to it. It's just a lot of freaking work. But anyway, army building. So we have available army cards.
What about map? You only have one random map?
Oh, it is randomized. Yeah, it's just the randomized hex that you've always seen. There's the 2 drop downs for the map and for the win condition, but it is only Planeswalker Assassination and the randomized hex map that we get.
Even programming that other stuff, I mean, it's so much more work.
All time. Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's so much. Yeah.
And again, since my primary goal mostly is just to make an AI that'll be like really good at playing AOTP, that's my first goal, is like get the AI in place, let me have some fun. Once I'm either felt like I hit the ceiling and I can't make it any better, or whatever, I'm just done trying to work, bust my brain with AI, I'll work on whatever, team games, or putting new spells and the newer expansion spells and creatures in, or I'll add new maps, or the scenarios, or a different I gotta put glyphs in at some point. Like there's so many things I gotta do, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Like, that's what I said. Like it's months of work to even get this to where I want to say, here we go. This is version 1.0. Here it is. I'm at like version like 0.5 probably right now.
Oh yeah, no, totally. I mean, and then you have to like make it look better and everything else. I mean, there's so many things.
Oh, the visuals probably won't look a whole lot better than they currently do.
No,
but
I like the layout and everything. Like your army points at the top, your spell points.
Yeah, you see
your
this?
Size.
You can alternate these. You can change these to I put it in intervals of 25. You can even change the deck size, so if you want to have more cards, like
cool.
It's so customizable. I love it.
That's awesome.
But anyway, I'm pretty much just gonna do the generics. Like I can.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna do. It's gonna be the Chandelar set, literally. All right, I could put duplicate spells. Maybe I'll put duplicate spells and torture this guy with a few Aether Spouts. Since he's got COD mode on, I'm gonna run for my life, right? Give me a couple misdirections. Do I want to use Erasure? Oh, I'm out of points. Crap. Wait, am I out of points? Hang on. Where are my points spent? Ah, there it is. Okay, 170. I can't buy another talent of the telepath. Let's get rid of misdirection.
Oh my god.
I need 3 more spells. I can't afford, dude. Talent of telepath is so fucking expensive. Alright, I will take my misdirection back. I have 30 points, so I can buy 10-point spells. I'm just gonna get 3 Jace's Erasures, dude. Alright. We're in. So I have duplicate spells, but otherwise it's,
I like how they like illuminated, and then they they get kind of like shaded out and stuff too. Like,
yeah,
that's really cool.
Cute. So I'm gonna move my screen just a little bit. We don't really need to see that left side. There. Minimize. Okay. So yeah, you can see at the top he's placed his Gideon at the top. He had the higher roll. I didn't even see the initiative roll. I didn't pay attention. I just clicked go. Apparently he had the higher initiative roll. You can see the trees on the map. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trees. Yeah.
Select a green corner. Okay.
Yep. So it's the corners of the hex. So I got 5 spaces I can pick from. I don't really want to be that close to Gideon, but maybe for fun. He can't get to me on his first turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go there. Now we'll cross our fingers and hope that the AI doesn't crash out here.
This is interesting, dude. Yeah.
Has it already crashed? I think it's crashed already. Can't access property undefined. Ooh, it has crashed.
No.
Yeah, it's actually already stopped.
I'm watching on YouTube. It's like a couple of seconds behind, so I'm hearing. Oh no! It just crashed.
Yeah, uncaught in promise. Huh.
No, but it must happen, and then well, this is the other thing, is then you have to figure out what the hell that means. It doesn't tell you in simple English. It's like something in it.
We can see he was about to summon. You see, so what you can see in the log here. Wait, can I pull up the log? Okay, the log's in there pretty well, but there's a log and it says MCTS phase 4 summon decision, and you'll see a bunch of clear sight checks.
Crap that it's doing.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. So it says summon decision. It's attempting to summon, and then you're gonna see like this is a ton of clear sight checks to all the spaces around Gideon. Like this is a gigantic list of like this is what Gideon can see. Yeah. Right. And then it gets to the bottom. It says, oh, there's something. Can't access property undefined in current player index. I wonder what happened. It's like the game doesn't realize the current player was AI or something.
How many times does this happen when you try to play? Like this is like a setback, right? I mean, does this happen often or?
It depends. Well, so the Monte Carlo tree, the tree search it's relatively newly implemented.
Okay.
Because like I only have it, I only set it up for just summoning by itself. It's only set up to with the heuristics for the rocks and the core hookmasters. So like it's still kind of dumb. Like everything else is basically just it's being fed off of random data.
Wow.
So like when it moves Gideon, it just kind of moves him to a semi-random spot. But again, like based on it runs a few thousand simulations, I'll refresh and I'll see because like it'll tell you how many simulations it's running in down there in that log. It'll be like, hey, it'll be like it ran 200,000 simulations in 2 seconds, and then it says it's moving based on something had like it scored the most points, like because it gets candy, it scores the most candy. So it'll be like simulation this simulation had I forget exactly what it had 100 and something successful paths. With a weight of 0.67, because it got an average of like 0.67 candies by doing this. Yeah, dude, it's really wild. But let's try this again.
That's really cool, dude.
I wonder if maybe it flunked out because of God mode. I guess I won't put God mode on just in case that's somehow related. Like it can usually get through a turn or two without crashing, but it definitely happens. Like I have not tested this out very far yet because I'm still working out the actual logistics of like what should it be doing instead of playing a game. Like if I play a game, it's just being fed random data. It's not really going to be super smart. It can be semi-smart, but like I can still kick its ass. Like there's no chance.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
It's going first. And it might be, so there was a bug when it was going second. And maybe there's a bug now when it's going first that's happening because I fixed, I had the bug fixed from going second. Let's see.
Weird. Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's summoning. It's summoning. Oh, hold up. It looks like it survived this time. There's no bugs.
Oh, so you didn't have to you didn't have to choose your characters and everything? It just remembered?
No, I just used the default. I don't know if you saw the button. So, alright, so Gideon didn't crash out. Look at that. He summoned and he moved. You can see where he summoned all of his guys. So
wow. So
you can see like the rocks are on some of the rocks are on height 2 anyway. I might need to change the way it's summoning. But so the rocks is on height 2, this core is on height 2. See, and this core is on height 3 over here towards the middle. Which I guess you'll see in the YouTube.
Oh man. Yeah, but no, it must have been like, I wonder, like, was it trying to do weird stuff where, like, it only summoned, like, one squad creature, like, out of the whole squad, or...
It was doing that way back in the day.
You must have had to tell it, like, you must have had to tell it specifically so many weird things over time.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Oh yeah, so you can see, when it first started, it was initially like summoning one creature and then moving, and I was like, no, it can't do that. Did it say? Yeah. So you'll see, like it was just fed random shit. But in the game log, let me make sure it's showing up on the stream. It is. In the game log, it says like he summoned and then he summoned phase 4, and phase 5 is the move and attack phase. And then he played Inspired Charge, which is like to buff his creatures. It says here, 6 creatures got +2 power and +1 toughness. Because, all of his guys were in clear sight of Gideon, of course. But it's like, he played Inspired Charge on Gideon's turn after Gideon moved and attacked. So like
it's a wasted
it's complete waste. Like so it needs a lot of training, which is weird because so like there is heuristics here, like you'll see it MCTS. So look at it said it just ran 214,397 iterations in 2,000 milliseconds, so in 2 seconds, and so I gotta work on this logic because like there's no spell logic like line up. Like it's being fed candy and I don't know why, but like it apparently whatever fed it this candy, like something fed it candy to make it decide, oh, here's the best action. It's playing Inspired Charge right now, and it says here it is. There's 100,000 visits with an average of 0.65 candy effectively.
Oh my god.
So it's like out of that 200,000 iterations it ran, 100,000 of them decided that 100,000 played Inspired Charge over the next. I think it simulates the next 8 turns. So 100,000 of them played Inspired Charge, and apparently they also had the best upcoming next 8 turns out of all these. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know what's feeding it the candy here though. So that's the problem, right? It's like it could be being fed candy just for playing a spell, and then maybe like based on like, hey, if your creatures end the turn by having the most power and toughness, we want that, and maybe it's being fed candy. I don't know what's feeding the candy. Like, I have not set any of that up on my end. Like, it's literally, it's just there, and like whatever the LLM decided to put there is just what it has. It could be random bullshit. It frankly probably is random bullshit. So
dude, the thing's playing more games at AOTP than we ever have.
Yeah, dude, it really
incorrectly though,
incorrectly.
It's crazy.
But yeah, no, and these iterations aren't even that well fleshed out. Like I think, like I said earlier, it's mostly one-sided and mostly considering what it's doing on its turn and not really considering what's in the player hand. Like I said, like I haven't even fed it like the cheater spells. Like I told you, like eventually I'm gonna get to the point where I'm just gonna let it know what's in the opponent's hand, and what's in like what the hidden enchants are, and it's just gonna go fucking ham. Yeah, it's gonna literally play you for a fool, and you're gonna know it, but. Like, that's fine. It's for me. Like, it's mostly for me, because I want to feel like my opponent knows fucking everything. Like, let them know it, because I'm still going to beat their ass.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah.
But, yeah. So, like, so once I can feed it all that information, and it can see, oh, like, my opponent has unsummoned. Like, I shouldn't be dropping all of my enchantments on the Rox veterans that are right next to their Jace, because they're just going to unsummon the Rox veterans and destroy all my enchantments. Like, stuff like that is what... but as I said, there's a lot of like the only candy I've personally put in place is the summoning candy, and even that is still, as you can see, it's like kind of iffy and garbage.
Interesting. No, it's so crazy to see. Like
that's what's under the hood.
Its brain. Like, what does it do?
Yes.
How does it make the decision? Look at that line. You just scrolled through it. It was like lines and lines of text of like these are out of all the simulations or all the choices. This
Here
is what
it is.
half of 0.65.
See, yes, here's move candy.
That this is the correct move.
Here's it ran through 177,000 move iterations, and it decided here's the best action. We're gonna move from this hex 7-0 where Gideon started to this hex 7-5. And so what we see is, so 7, I don't really know what those coordinates mean, honestly, but so 7-0 is clearly where Gideon started. 7-5 is 5 spaces up, 7-5, so he moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get up there.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because there's high ground right here where this Rox is. So he used 6 movement to get up there. Because he can only move 5 moves total because there's a high ground there that costed him the extra move space. So like it's calculating move well, and it has had a couple of bugs in move, but I think I've mostly worked some of that out so far. But yeah, and here it is. So this iteration said there was 6,000 visits to this particular space, and they got 0.65 candy for being there. But again, I have not set up like the movement weights, like the movement candies, like the heuristics, which would feed this to generally consider better moves. I mean, this isn't a horrible move. At least it moved towards Jace, but I wouldn't just move Gideon to a level 1 space and to, give Jace high ground. He's within Mind Stealer distance right now too, which is not a very good idea. So like, there's a lot to consider, and like I would add heuristics 4. Be like, hey, don't just end your turn within 5 spaces or within 4 spaces of a Jace who has both of his squads still in reserve, and he can Mind Steal you while you're completely surrounded by his creatures. Like, yeah, dude, like it's going to be a lot of work, but that's what it's going to look like under hood. That's what it's going to look like under the hood.
I think about, I mean, I've been working on my army cards for over 5 years now, and I'm not even done. So it's like, you now have your thing, which is going to take forever, and you might not ever even finish.
I might
but
not,
it's like,
legitimately. Yeah.
You might not, but now you have, you're kind of. But I mean, I think about it, me and my project. I mean, it was during COVID and lockdown. We had some extra time. You couldn't see your friends and family, so I started playing Arena of the Planeswalkers. So like it filled the need, or it was the need when I needed it. So I don't know, maybe because of necessity in the age of AI, this is the thing that had brought this about for you. And now, so it's like, if we ever tried to do this years prior, I mean, this would be an impossible task.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
I mean, you and me, we don't have like mechanical engineering degrees or computer science.
I know a little bit of
PhDs or anything.
programming, but not for
Yeah,
JavaScript, and not nearly even like I know Python and a
but
little bit of
the
C sharp, but it's nothing. Even for those, I could not
no.
program something like this. Nope.
But I mean, the fact that like what used to be completely impossible without some kind of advanced degree. I mean, it's incredible what you've been able to accomplish. And this is only what 2 months of work,
About 2 months.
Less than that.
It's about 2 months. It's a little less than 2 months, I think, but it's approaching 2 months. Yeah.
Well, the other thing is like how you could have started this and then been like, oh no, I didn't design it in a good way. The way that I started to build it, the way I built it, the architecture, it's not going to work. It's not going to be able to expand. There'd be no way that I could add like multiplayer. There's no way I could add God mode. Imagine, so like at least you're trying to like, if with your base understanding or the way that you're building it, like you have these features in mind. Like if you don't think about like where you want it to go or what the end goal is, you could actually start like building this wrong, or it's like,
oh yeah,
at least that's the thing. So that's very cool, dude. That's very exciting. What about the terrain? So you have the trees. It knows that it can't go on the tree spaces.
I think it does. I'm not sure if it.
I think it does.
I have not seen. Frankly, we're probably not going to see much of that this game. I don't know if I'm going near the trees because. But one of my earlier iterations of AI, it was just like putting flaming phoenixes. It was just flying them on top of the trees.
Oh, that's cute.
They're just chilling on the tree spaces. Yeah.
So that's movement phase.
Yes.
End your phase. Yeah.
I just got out of my phase. I'm going to attack Gideon now.
Now you got the water space. Obviously, is lower elevation.
Yep.
You've got that. But then, what about the colored hexes? They don't have special meaning or anything, right?
They don't as of right now. No, it's just like sand and.
No, that's perfect though. Yeah.
I don't know why there's like 3 shades of brown here. Actually, I've never considered that. But there's grass and sand, I guess, and then water, yeah, and then trees. That's basically the only terrain that shows up. But none of it means anything except for trees and water. Everything, all the other colors are basically interchangeable, and they're just there to make it look funny, I guess.
Oh no, it looks great, dude. I love it. Well, if it was all one color, it wouldn't have the same it wouldn't look quite impact. As cool. Yeah, no, it looks really good. I almost want to build it just to be like, oh yeah, here's my representation of the whole hexagon thing.
Gosh.
Record it as a video and then feed it to your AI. Watch this recording over and over again. No, it does hundreds of thousands of simulations, and half the time it would take me to ever even set up the map or anything.
Simulations and but I mean the simulations, again, like most of them, I'm not really sure what it's being fed. It's just most of it's like dummy kind of placeholder shit as far as I know.
All right, so now you select the target.
So I've selected Jace as my attacker. Yes, and now all my legal targets are highlighted in yellow. It's very cool. Okay. I'm probably just gonna try and blow Gideon away because. Okay, there's a combat forecast. All of our buffs, which is just high ground for the moment. I will confirm the attack. Oh, I'll take it. 4-1. Dude is half dead already.
Wow.
You see his little three? He got three little damage markers on Gideon there.
Okay.
I will end my attack phase. I need to move.
Oh, that's the forecast. This is the actuals.
Let's see.
So... Oh, I see the dots. Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, you can see the dots and
the YouTube's like a little bit behind, but yeah, that's awesome.
I could play Call to Heal. Yo, I'm gonna put Call to Heal on my Leyline Phantoms. Let's see if he falls for it. I will end Jace's turn. And I've put a specific trigger here so that this only pops up if there's a Planeswalker actually within 4 clear site spaces. And then it says, hey, you could use Mind Sealer because there's a Planeswalker. Do you want to do it? And I will click yes, and then it will highlight every legal Planeswalker, which is, only Gideon right now. We will click. Oh my gosh. I got a whole 1. And then now that Jace's turn has ended, I could still play spells. I don't really want to.
That's really cool, though, how you're like, oh, don't forget to use the ability on the army card, because I do notice, I have the spell cards in my hand, and then it's like, oh, you have to remember to read. Like, if you don't read the card, you're gonna forget about the abilities and stuff. So that's really cool. That the kind of reminder.
Yes.
The reminder
I've
text.
tried
That's
to be
cool.
pretty like lenient or whatever, pretty like pretty friendly about being like, oh hey, you have this ability, you should consider using it. Like Chandra with her double attack, it's the same pop-up. It's like right after you attack with Chandra, it says, hey, Chandra has double attack. Do you want to attack again? And then you can click yes or no. And then it lets you pick another target or the same target. Like you know, it's the same UI with the yellowed highlight hexes for people that you can't attack. I'm gonna end my turn there. Let's let Gideon. Hopefully he doesn't crash. Let's see what he does.
It's interesting to see how it says like enchantments in play. You know, it's like a drop down thing. Like like, oh, where are your army cards? Oh, it's just these boxes at the top of the screen with the little emojis and stuff. It's very interesting how it's represent like the game, the Roll20, like even the Roll20. It's like this is the representation in this platform.
Yeah.
Good use of emojis and everything for, like, you know, that like your health and your move and your range and everything. So. Very interesting. Very cool.
So Gideon just took his turn. You can kind of read it on the side here, but what he did
happens so fast. Yeah, it's like it doesn't. You don't actually see it. It's just like here's the log.
Because the Monte Carlo, because I recently implemented it, it doesn't have like my old AI where it was like one step at a time. It would show you that, like, it would show them moving and it would show them like none of that. Like this is like brand new. Like I just started getting this in place over the last few days, so it's very much like, oh, here's my turn, and it just like blurts it out onto the screen, which is what it just did, and it's very confusing.
Here's what I did.
Because you can see my Leyline Phantom 1 has damage, and it should be dead. I don't know where it got damage from. Like I'd have to read through the log and see what happened here. But like, for some reason, Gideon both attacked my Leyline Phantom and then also walked into the water. Like, yeah, there's a lot of. He walked into the water next to Jace. I don't know. I could read through some of the log. Like, let's see what it thought. Like, what it did here. Maybe it explains.
After 100,000 simulations. Yeah.
So it looks like it iterated the attack first and then it moved afterward, and it also didn't let me even choose to roll an LEA, which is again, there's just so much crap to work. But here it is. Like, my God, here's the iterations. It did indeed decide to attack. I mean, I assume since it ran the attack action first and the move action second, I don't know why, but at that point that Gideon was at, the only legal target. Well, I guess no, the only legal target was that Leyline Phantom. It can't attack the rocks because it's engaged. So yeah, like I'm not sure why it ran 185,000 iterations when there's only one action and it's literally only attack the Leyline. It's either that or you don't attack at all. And maybe that's what it did. Like maybe it decided, should I attack or should I not attack? But again, I don't know what's feeding it the candy. And speaking of the average score, like see the average score is actually low here. It's not like 0.6 like it was on some of the other ones. It's 0.4. Like it's very low. And even for the move actually too, the move had 6,000 visits and very low candy score here.
Yeah, that's super low. You should almost tell it like if it's like less than.
Well, so here's the thing. Looking,
I don't know.
You're going to bed. Oh, but like looking at it, like again, I don't know what's deciding like what gives it the most candy, because as I said, the only thing that I've like legitimately attempted to influence is summoning. Everything else, like these scores is completely made up. I don't know where it's getting candy, like where it's getting fed the candies from, like what's motivating it to do these things, like why, what like the score could be getting score for ending adjacent to my planeswalker, like for the move here. Maybe that's why I did this. I assume most of the score comes from like being adjacent to my planeswalker, but I don't know. I have not reviewed the movement heuristics and what's motivating it to move to certain spots. I personally, like, this is a horrific move. This is a terrible move again, but it's because again, like the candy, like I have not put any weights in to help it decide, what are like the top 10 good movement spaces. It's just being fed random crap and taking one and going with it.
It's so crazy, though.
Hang on, I gotta step away for about 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, I figured we were gonna. Oh no. Yeah. Go ahead, bud. So crazy.
Sorry, I'm back.
All right.
Where were we? Yeah, I don't think there's really a whole lot else to explain though, because yeah, unfortunately, other than the summoning, which again, I've been working with the LLM to be like, yeah, like why? I mean, this core summon really isn't horrible to me. At least it's on like height 3. But like the rocks, like I need to increase the bonuses for the rocks being adjacent, because like it's not summoning the rocks adjacent to each other at all. And it's like there's a small bonus for that, but it's even we go back in Discord and look, those bonuses for like the rocks being adjacent, I had it below a couple other things, and I'm realizing I probably need to increase the weight of being adjacent, because yeah, the rocks definitely need to be somewhat adjacent. Like that, I'm not sure if it needs to be like the top weight, but it definitely needs to be up there, and it needs to be higher than it currently is. Like I need to say, you know, here, more candy if they're adjacent to each other, and then it can run the simulations and figure out if that's really like the move it should take, you know.
Oh,
but
yeah,
totally.
It's
you know, like I said, this is basically just random bullshit AI. Like we can see how it's supposed to be working under the hood down here, but the logic that's driving the score is not something I've really spent time on. So it's made up crap. It doesn't. That score should mean nothing to me, and it does mean nothing to me right now, because it's simply made up. Like it's whatever the LLM decided to put there, because there's a lot of placeholder shit in here right now.
Oh no, totally, dude. It's crazy how it must infer knowledge. Like it just must be like you said, like you have no idea how it assigned that point value, a score or whatever. Yeah, it's like it must just like kind of with very little direction be like, oh, if there's emphasis on this, then based on the hexes and the position, you know, and then it assigns those values, and then ends up with those kind of that kind of logic. So very interesting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a long-term project. Hey, we got
it's
Shakul. Do I use any custom units in this game?
No, not yet. It's yeah.
I don't even have most of the official units really working, at least not for AI yet. But at the moment, I have the Chandelier set, figures and spells all implemented in the game. But basically only for human players and or for the really dumb AI to work. And I have the Malakir Blood Chasers, which is from, I forget which set. I think they're from the Shadows over Innistrad.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, so basically the Chandelier set is pretty much fully implemented, other than glyphs. And I guess ruins if I want to put the terrain in there. But at least the figures and spells are there. There is room for custom units and custom spells. Like there's a lot of very generic functions in the code, which would pretty easily allow me to add custom units and stuff in here. But that's probably for the very, very far future, and not really for like my upcoming 1 to 2 months of work. There's a lot of stuff for me to figure out. Mostly, like I need to figure out a lot of logic for AI, and I do eventually want to. As far as short term, I want to get the AI going, at least like to a reasonable extent, and I want to start adding in the other official AOTP expansions. So I need to add Battle for Zendikar and Shadows over Innistrad. Yeah, that's probably, like I said, that's probably the next 2 months of work, give or take. I don't know. But the AI, my AI player is very much he's doing a lot of random crap right now, and just getting that in line is going to take a month by itself. So.
Oh, it's so much work though. Yeah, no, you're obviously doing it though.
Oh, I'm super motivated, dude. I so look forward to this, for this being like a completed product. I really do.
It's gonna be sweet, dude. It's gonna be so cool.
But yeah, if this ever gets to be complicated or whatever enough where maybe I could like give it to people and be like, hey, if you just talk to an LLM and tell them, look at all these functions and utilize these functions to make my custom unit in this game, maybe it would work, or maybe I could just work on adding customs myself. Yeah, but that's gonna be, I feel like that's very far down the line for me, if it ever comes. Like there's just so many other things I would rather put in besides custom units and custom spells at the moment.
Oh my gosh, it's so much more work. Like even just designing the customs and then figuring out playtesting them. I mean, that's its own thing, really. Like you guys have been working on all the expansions and you're just thinking about like how that stuff works. Like, yeah, I'd hate for you to program it, and then you're like, oh, that unit needs to be changed. He needs, the ability doesn't work like this, and
no, there's no way in
like,
hell. I am almost certainly
so
not going to program unplaytested custom units into my game. At least not on my own. Like now, if eventually when this is finished, I do like want to make it more public and people can, realistically or like ideally, I would love for people to be like, yo, send $5 my way, please. Like, come on, like support me, please. Like this has been it's a hobby for me, so I don't care, but. But yeah, like I'm not going to be the one programming most people's custom units in here for sure. Like, not unless it's like something I genuinely absolutely love. Like the Zendikar expeditions that like we've been working on with the pack group with like Arcanus and Dawn and Distraction. Like, that's going to be like if I implement any customs, it's going to be those first because those are genuinely like because I've done a lot of playtesting. I've driven a lot of shit for those customs, and I genuinely think they belong with official AOTP. And I will put them in this game, but it's going to be further down the road. But yeah, as far as like once a lot of the official stuff is implemented and like my AI is at a point where it's like I feel like it's at least giving me a good run for my money, I could just start adding Zendikar Expeditions customs probably.
Oh yeah, totally, man.
Like I need to get better maps. I might even like add like a map creator in here so like you can create your own maps and like save them somehow. But there's so much stuff.
It is so much.
It's literally endless what I could possibly do with this game, and it's basically endless what I want to do in the next few months anyway. So.
No, it totally is, man. Yeah, it literally is your own game. It's like whatever you want it to be is what it's gonna be, which is really really cool. That's really fun and exciting, dude. That's fun. Yeah, I'm glad to see it in its baby steps, and I'm enjoying the ride so far. This is gonna be fun. It is kind of confusing though, because it's like the thing is like, oh, I did my turn. And you're like, well, what did you do? And it's like, I didn't even have a chance to roll defense or like even understand what you did. It just does it so fast. So very interesting.
And it's because it's like this is literally fresh out of the incubator.
No,
like,
totally.
I barely tested it, as you saw. Like it crashed. I don't even know why it crashed in that first run.
Yeah. Well, no, it was also interesting to see the like your interface too. Like how did you rebuild AOTP in this version, and just like, oh, what am I looking at? Like, oh yeah, it's the same, but it's also different. Like I like how spells are charges. Like that's awesome.
Yeah, well the charges just it's just to track the
it's
the number of spells you've played per turn, and I didn't know how to how to word it, so I just called it charges. I called the summons charges as well. It's like you can summon 2 army cards per turn, so 2 charges per turn. That's what that means. I'm gonna see if I can set the Quen AI to fight. I'll just put them on the default Planeswalker. Let's just. I don't think Quen is very good at actually spells, so I can show you forced AI spells while we're at it. So forced AI spells. Oh, it tells you AI will try to cast a random spell each turn. It's pretty much it. Okay. This is how I was testing, like, is the AI using spells reasonably well. I'll just put Jace. Oops. Jace. What's happening here? Jace AI, and I'll call the other one a Gideon AI. But I haven't spent, like I said, I think Quen's already about to be obsoleted by
obsoleted, yeah.
So I'm probably not going to spend a whole lot of time on Quen. It doesn't really know how to use spells, but we'll see if we can watch. This should hopefully get through to the end. Like this AI is reasonable, as far as like I don't think it's going to crash. I've played multiple games against it to the end, so I don't think it would crash. Has it already crashed though? Phase 3. Watch it already crash. Where's my error at? It does have an error. It has an error already. And this might be partially because I have refactored, or I should say I had the LLM refactor a bunch of code to work with the Monte Carlo tree search. Yeah. And so Quen probably isn't familiarized with certain functions that have been refactored to work with Monte Carlo instead of Quen, and so here we are. It looks like it is indeed crashed. So that's a bummer, but that's a work in progress. So I guess I can't really show a whole bunch more other than if I played human versus human. I don't know. Yeah, is there anything in
that's
particular you want to see? I mean, you've seen a lot of the pictures. On
No,
Discord,
I
so.
think no. This was cool. This was like a really cool taste of it and everything. Like especially with your requests on the Discord and everything. So I'm like, I just was like enticed. I'm like, I need to know more. Like I said, I read your request at least 6 times. I'm like, what the heck is he asking about? And I'm like, I need to know more about what he's building and everything. Like, obviously I know AOTP or I'm familiar with it, but it's like, you know, how are you doing this thing? And it's really cool to see like how you're actually conducting this and everything. But I think your approach, I mean, you've really put a lot of thought into it, and I think also the technology is caught up to a point where this stuff is actually feasible. So yeah.
I think so.
But the thing is, so many people could just be like, oh yeah, I wanna have an AI build an app for me to do this. But then, you know, once they figured out what kind of monumental task it is, they would just be like, no, that's too much work. Like, it's not there yet, or it doesn't really understand. And the problem is AOTP is kind of it's an abandoned game. The AI doesn't really know how to play this game.
Dude, the AI doesn't even understand it correctly, like you and I were talking about.
It doesn't even understand.
It thinks that Liliana has 8 fucking life, or like whatever, or it's like literally thinking it's Magic the Gathering, the actual card game, and not. It does.
Yep. Yeah, and I've had lots of interactions where I've like asked it questions about Heroescape or Arena of the Planeswalkers, and it has this really weird blended understanding about like order markers and planeswalkers and all this other stuff, and I'm like, no man, that's not right. Like that, you are mixing the games up. So I don't know what, you know, where it got its original information from, but yeah, it's so interesting to see that it doesn't even really understand. So it just goes to show how like we're in this weird niche area of the internet and everything, and no, but this is really cool, dude. This is exciting. So no, thanks for sharing with me. I truly appreciate it, and just thanks for hanging out tonight. It was fun playing. And Gideon, yeah, you did it. You bested me with your white magic.
Yes, dude. Yeah, thank you. That was fun. Thanks for hanging out.
It was a blast.
Fingers crossed.
No, likewise.
Fingers crossed. In about 2 or 3 weeks, this Monte Carlo AI will not be completely going apeshit when it plays the game, and you'll see something more akin to an actual AI player in AOTP.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to see who else is going to help champion your project somewhat, you know, at least with your initial request. I'm assuming you're going to have more, but it'll also be cool to be part of your project. Like, be like, hey, I helped build that, or I helped, you know, that thing figure it out. So no, that's going to be awesome.
Hey, Shakul, so do I think that, this will be like chess where it'll be impossible to beat the AI?
Oh yeah, maybe
potentially. If I implement it correctly, yes, but on a more realistic scale, probably not. Like, I think the AI will be decent, and it'll probably play about as good as most human players do. So that would be enough for me. But so number one, even if the AI got to be so perfect that like it played every move perfectly, it would still be beatable just on the RNG of dice, assuming the dice aren't also rigged anyway. But as long as the dice are randomized, it's always going to be possible to beat the AI simply because it's going, you know, when it gets unlucky dice rolls and it gets fucked up, even if it's because of a 1% chance that it has like all these horrific dice rolls in a row. So like even if there was an actual perfect AI that played AOTP perfectly in every single way, it wouldn't be unbeatable simply because the randomized dice would make it lose at least some percentage of the time. Now, what that percentage is, I don't know. It's probably not much more than 10 or 20%. Like, I do think AOTP is a very high skill game, and you know, 7, 8, 9 times out of 10, the higher skilled player is definitely going to win. So it genuinely it's going to be good, but not impossible to beat. I hope I see it. I hope I see the day where there's the perfect AI player. I really do, because that's what I want to go against.
Well, I think you're well on your way to figuring that out. So
Yeah.
I mean, you already added God mode and everything else. So
Yeah.
yeah, we'll
Now,
see how this goes.
put God mode on and play against the AI, and yeah,
Yeah,
now you're
different
asking.
story.
That's probably where you lose a lot of games.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
But yeah. So Shinobi, yeah. But yeah, speaking of, yeah, the heuristics for summoning. As I look more at the code, I think I need heuristics for everything. Unfortunately, like I'm
Wow.
gonna have to lay out
Well,
heuristics for
then
spells. So it's
you have to.
like as you
Well,
saw
you're gonna have
for
to.
Inspire Charge, dude. Like we need heuristics for spells for like Inspire Charge. So like if Inspire Charge is in hand, it's like okay. We need to look at like okay, do we have a squad that's within clear sight of
Mhm.
Gideon, and there's
Yeah.
at least 2 or 3 squad creatures of that squad alive. It's like, and is it still before phase 5? It's like okay, this is the perfect time to play Inspire Charge. Have all the candy for playing Inspire Charge right now. Like
Yeah.
I'm going to need to put that in for everything, I think. And it doesn't need
Oh
to be
my
like
gosh.
ultra
No.
comprehensive, but it's going to have to cover a lot of like very basic, like
Mhm.
yeah, we don't want the AI moving Gideon and then playing Inspire Charge at the end of Gideon's fucking turn because that just makes no
Yeah.
sense.
No,
So like I
definitely.
need to get a lot of basic logic in there so that it at least knows, hey, we have Inspired Charge here. It's supposed to be played when I have a squad that has 2 or 3, figures alive, and I'm about to take a turn with that squad. So let me consider, take that into my 100,000 considerations, 100,000 simulations. Let me take Inspired Charge, in consideration for like 20% of those and see how it pans out. Like I need to get to that point. So it's going to be a lot of. So
Yeah.
it's not just going to be for summoning like I was hoping it was going to be. It's probably going to be for damn near
No, it's
everything
no,
that
it's
has
gonna
an
be.
action that has
Yeah.
multiple branches that could come out from it. Like you can play spells at any time practically. So I need to cover spells. I need to cover movement.
Oh my
And
gosh.
movement
Well,
and
yeah.
attacking should be a little bit easier. Like it should be on the easier side, especially like summoning. Like summoning is slightly on the easier side. I think the spells will be one of the harder, and longer ones because there's 12
Mhm.
spells and there's all the different phases and all the different board states that have to be considered.
Yeah.
I think the heuristics for spells is going to be the hardest, and like making the AI smart with spells is going to be the hardest part of this whole thing. I think.
Oh, big time. No, I mean, well, whenever they have to put in like a new set into Magic Arena, they have to program all that stuff and how it works with every other card ever made in Magic the Gathering. So it's like you think about when you are playing even this game, even it's a decision tree. So you literally have to tell it every single one of those kinds of things for the decision tree. So
Yeah.
the real thing is now you got to develop a roadmap so you stay on track. Oh, what what coding am I adding so that the game understands this? I mean, you could access, oh, I totally forgot to program this into it, or or like you get halfway through the white spells, but then for some reason you didn't keep track and you never got back to the other half of the white spells. Even when I was just making up spell cards for my custom game yesterday, I realized that I forgot to basically generate 6 other cards. I was like, oh, and I'm counting and I'm coming up short. Why am I coming up short? Oh, I wrote down the names of the cards, but I never actually made the cards. I was like, oh no, now I need to think up of abilities. I need to make the color. I need to do the points.
Yep.
I need to make the art. Like just one thing is actually like a half a dozen or maybe a dozen things that you need to do. So no, I mean, just stay organized. I think that's going to be your best bet as you move forward.
Yo, yeah. That's what I'm trying to do for the most part. Like I'm trying to tackle
big
one
time.
general thing at a time.
Yeah. No, I mean, how do you take any large task and make it into something that is actionable? You just break it down into its smaller parts.
Yep.
That's all you can ever do.
That's why I'm like working on summon heuristics first, and then after that maybe it'll be move heuristics, and then attack heuristics, and then spell heuristics is gonna be a bitch, dude. I think that's why I'm gonna save it for last.
Yeah. No, but no, this is exciting, dude. This is, I think you should talk about this more, and maybe make some more videos, or even have a call for action for more people that might be more knowledgeable on the subject of coding or game development or other things. Who knows if there are other people out there doing the same exact thing. Like I said, I'm pretty sure you're the only person on the planet making this kind of game, but who knows? I mean, you probably never thought that you probably thought you were the only person plugging this stuff into Roll20, and then I showed up. So who knows, dude?
That is true. That's like 1 in a fucking million, dude.
Yeah, no, thank you, internet.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, YouTube, man. So it's awesome.
Unreal that we'd find each other as the only guys trying to make AOTP work on Roll20.
I just found I was going through my papers and my old games, and yeah, it was April of 2023 is when I put that first game onto Roll20, and I think I saw you like that following August or something online. So it was like, yeah, like 4 months later, I saw you on YouTube, and I said, oh my gosh, this guy's doing the same exact thing I'm doing. I thought I was the only person in the world doing this. So yeah, who knows? So you never know. Fun, my friend. Well, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. It was such a blast. I know it won't be the last time. I hope you have a great night. Yeah, it's definitely after midnight now. So yeah, no time to log off. But no, thanks so much for hanging out, and thanks Shakul 7649 for watching and hanging out too. Hope you enjoyed the stream as much as I enjoyed being part of it. And yeah, thanks everybody.
Yeah, I'm killing my stream. Take it easy, Shinobi.
All right.
Have a good night.
You too. Take care, brother. All right, peace.